Oké.
Gewoon op het gemakske de stream terug opstarten en dan weer good.
Normaal zit terug, dus...
Oh,
There we go. He's back. We're back in action. Sorry, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Power Crash Palooza #1. We had some technical difficulties, but we have our next match going on. We already had Pika versus Silver Beam. Did they already play their first match, or are they just about to get started?
They're just about to get started. So in fact, we were just discussing Pika, obviously, probably either on the geese or the Huarang. And then, Silver Bee Moon, they were loading into the game, but we hadn't seen yet what the match would look like. About to get in. Like character matchup-wise, if you're looking at these two, what do you expect from this matchup? If you look at the characters,
two really polarizing characters. Like on one side we have Horang and Jin. Like in lore battle, they're like rivals and they complement each other very well. But I would say that Jin is the more complete character between these two. I mean, Horang is really good at excelling with pressure. He's got lots of strings. He really excels at applying pressure. But Jin is exactly the opposite. He can do anything. He has all the tools you need to be a very aggressive player, defensive player, very punish heavy style play. But I don't know how he plays, but we'll see. Like if he can use a lot of parries against the strings of Horang that Pika is going to use, he might win. But I haven't seen Silver Beam. I don't even know where he's from. So Silver Beam, where are you from? If anyone has some information, just let us know, because I love to see all these new players come in and play some Tekken here, especially against Pika, who's, in my opinion, right now, strongest Belgian Tekken player there is. And Silent Priest, could you please share your screen with us, because we can't see it in the Discord chat. I can see it on the stream here on Twitch, but I can't see it here on Discord.
So yeah, we'll get that on right away.
Right, thanks very much. It's from Belgium, and that's all that Pika knows. All right, here we go. The first game.
What,
the costumes of both players.
What the fuck is up with these costumes, though? Tekken, please.
You can take a look, and I love it. They represent the Belgian colors. We got the red going on, and we got, there we go. Nice combo. Start. We're at the wall. Pow. Okay. Nope. Okay, we got pick up. All right. Pow pow. We dropped the combo. Interesting that he went for Leah, not for Jin. There you go. Nice sidestep. That's really good awareness there by Silver Beam to avoid that launcher. Here we go. We got a pick up. Got a screw. Wow. Just got rage. Now we can do it. Nice punish here. 14 frame, and he is going to end. Yeah, I think that's going to kill. Excellent awareness there by Pika. By punishing that string, but I think that was -40. That's a 40 frame launcher, I think. But yeah, Pika, as Marika said earlier before, like Pika plays all characters. He knows all characters. He knows how to play. Nice duck. Here we go. Okay, we got launch. Stream stuck again, but that's okay. Here we go. Power crush blocked. More blocking. It's still. Now they're dancing a bit. There, just bring skyrocket. Blocked. Here we go. Simple down 4-2. To the wall. No, we dropped it. I got a punch too much. Here we go. Sidestep. Taking it from one wall to the other. Gonna finish it. Doesn't look too good. But I won a game. Lee is going in. Nice sidewalk here by Pika. No conversion. Here we go. Break. 1+2. There we go. And he could finish it. No, but he dropped the nice low parry here. He's gonna end it with a rage shot. No, he's going to he's going for the fancy schmancy stuff. There we go. Misstep into the rage art here by Lee, and now it's equal on rounds here. Pika. Nice. Silver Beam, even nicer. Here we go. Round 3 between these two gens in red. Nice whiff punish. Okay, here we go. No duck on the string. Nice whiff punish here. You gotta be careful. You can't whiff against Pika, but here we go. Pika, that's the thing. Pika knows all kinds of characters, but he doesn't know like the optimal combos. Like for the wall carry, he dropped a lot of juggles here, as you can see, like this round and the round before it. But Silver Beam going in, going ham, playing defensively, not trying to whiff too much. But there we go. Alright, punish. Okay, he got a punish. He could have gotten there. Minus 40. Here we go. In the back. Plus frames. Nice! Hopney! Is he going to win? Yes, he does. Oh no, please. End it. That's guaranteed. Excellent. Execution here by Silver Beam. He could have gone for the simpler combo and gone for the Rage Art, but he didn't. He just went for the normal combo at the wall, which is kind of more risky, less, how do you say, less rewarding, but we'll see. Nice sidestep. Pika. Oh, Pika's in trouble right now. Here we go, another counter hit. Nice carry here by Silver Beam. I like this guy. Don't like his throw breaks because he doesn't have any. Here we go, nice sidestep. There, this is a 3D game, guys. You can do it. And down forward one, nice Silver Beam. Wow, taking the first game over Pika. That was sick. That's sick. Nice
That was-
stuff, Silver Beam.
I was BT saying like, is he gonna bring out the geese here? And I was just thinking the same thing. Like Silver Beam really had his number there near the end.
Yeah, I think maybe Pika was kind of underestimating him. I don't know if he played him before or he wasn't, or he was too confident. But Silver Beam, he made the right decisions at the right times. Like knew when to go for a simple down for one to interrupt the strings that Pika was trying to do. But Pika, on the other hand, also made a lot of mistakes. Like I know Pika is really good at whiff punishing and punishing in general, but he dropped a lot of juggles and wall carries, and I think got hit also quite a few times about counter hit tools by Lee. I don't know, I think it's back 3. I don't know what the launcher is, the counter hit launcher. But Silver Beam, nice awareness. He also sidestepped and sidewalked into the right directions. As you can see, the game is a 3D game. You can block, but you can also sidewalk and sidestep to avoid certain strings and attacks. And that's what he did. I'm looking for like, who is Pika going to pick? Is he going to go for his main? Is he going for Geese? Is he going to go for another character? Or is he going to have another try with Horang? No, that's the thing. Like you're not a master of a character. You're like a jack of all trades. You know all the characters pretty well, but you're master of none. And I don't know who he's gonna pick. And here we go. Hi, Miracle, just in time. He's gonna go for Eddie. Wow, that's great. I like his Eddie. Huh? Okay, the characters are switched. Okay, so on the left side we have Silver Beam with Lee, and on the right we have Pika with Eddie. Miracle, you just missed the match. Pika lost the first game against Silver Beam. He was playing Horang versus Lee, and it was sick, man. It was so sick. Like the way he adjusted his timings and sidewalked certain strings and did the correct downfall once to interrupt some strings. That was really sick. But now we have Pika picking Eddie, and I think Eddie is his strongest character. I think his Eddie is even stronger than his Geese because he's really good at baiting moves out of his opponent. So let's see if he can adjust it, and Silver Beam is not going to be tempted to get hit by those. So here we go. First round of the second game.
Yeah, immediately gets hit by the sidestep 3+4, so not a good start.
Nice interrupt. Ooh. See, it's that move that you have to be really careful because Pika will just go back and he will just try. That's it. He got hit like that by that move, I think, once or twice, and cost him the round.
Yeah, the funny thing with that move is like a lot of League players are really confused, but because that move got buffed, like back 4 was already like really crazy, right? Because back 4 into Hitman stance, it tracks both way, is a counter hit launcher, and it makes space on its own, right? So yeah, it's like really crazy. And then they reduce the amount of recovery frames it has. So like League players can really just throw out back 4 in neutral and not get like any punish for it. So it's like a really free button. Before it was already a pretty free button, but now it's like even more crazy. Big rodeo.
Yeah, low. Here we go, strings. Okay, punish. That's minus 10. Here we go again. Pika trying to bait with the move. Oh, finishes the whole string. Oh, got ducked. Ooh. Oh,
again.
No throw break. Yeah, that's the one thing that Silver Beam Moon isn't really good at, because I saw it in the last game. In the last game, he didn't break, I think, any throws? I'm not sure. So Pika It's really well. He should try to go for a lot more throws, and then he can mix it up with his mids. There we go. We got a trade. Again with the bait. Nope.
Yeah, Lee is definitely a counter hit character himself. He just really likes getting the opponent to walk in. Oh, nice float with the down forward 1.
There we go. And he did it a lot of times against Pika, like the down forward 1 just to interrupt some strings or some really long lasting frame moves. Nice duck. Here we go. And he got the conversion. There's crew. This guy knows combos. Oh, he did the full string. He did the full
Oh,
string.
man.
And he got the power cross at the wall, and that's guaranteed. And oh my god.
Yeah, I feel Pika should have tried low parrying the full down 4 string. Because, like, as you saw there, Eddie's punish doesn't quite reach on that string. Like, Noctis can just down forward too, which is nice, but Eddie's range doesn't allow that, sadly.
No. There we go. We got a nice down forward 2 with 50% gone here by Pika. Now Pika's at the wall. Nice duck. Relax. Okay, we got a throw break here. Ooh. Gotta be real careful in there. Perfect. Here. Final round, second game between Silver Beam Moon and Pika. Oh. There we go. Pika. He's just trying to bait with I don't know what the move's called. Sidestep 3?
Sidestep 3+4 is the one where he does a cartwheel looking thing.
And the cartwheels thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, a lot of Eddie mains just, a lot of backdashing and using that move to try and get someone on the run-in. It's very typical Eddie game plan. The running tree.
Pretty even here. One hit away. Nice duck. No punish. Oh, just one single.
Oh,
that's countering.
No. The wall is messed up.
It's gonna go off.
Oh man.
God, the stream's okay.
Where was the
6 seconds
slide?
left.
Where is the slide mix-up? This guy doesn't do any full crouch mix-ups. It's like very unlike. Oh, punish! Why didn't you punish?
Oh my God.
Oh, you're dead! You're dead! Why didn't he punish? Oh.
That was a sick game, man.
Yeah.
Silver Beam 2/0 against Pika. This is an upset, ladies and gentlemen. Because
it feels like an upset. Yeah.
Pika is he is, in my opinion, the strongest player right now we have in Belgium, and he just got 2-0 here by Silver Beam. So props to him for handling that game so well. Wow. What's your game, by the way, Miku?
Yeah, it went smooth enough. I mean, I feel like Seabrus needs more Noctis experience to begin with, because some strings he got hit where he shouldn't have gotten hit and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, also his game plan with Safina is overall good, but sometimes there's more risky than need be, like doing 1+2 4/4. You can just always
unnecessary risk. Yeah.
I mean, I always just the moment the first leg hits, I do my 10 frame and it interrupts or punishes. So it's it's not safe at all. It's not like a mix-up where it's will he finish it or not. But yeah, it looks like for round 4 we're gonna have 2 games where we are involved. Yeah.
So do you want to play on stream, or do I want? If you want to play on stream, you can do it, and I'll do the commentary. Or if you don't want to do it, I'll just play against my opponent, and you can do the commentary. Whatever. What do you prefer?
I think for these 2 matches, they should both be on stream, though, probably. To
For
be
sure,
honest.
definitely. Yeah, we definitely want both of them.
So I think first we're gonna do mine. So I'm gonna go off and play against Demon while you commentate, and then you do your thing. And then if either of us loses, then we'll have to see what happens then.
Yeah.
We'll I guess we'll do me versus Demon. So I'll be right back.
All right. So Marika is going to prepare himself. Good luck to him. He's going to play against Demon. And if I'm not mistaken, I think T-Man is not actually a Belgian player, is he?
No, we gave him the title of honorary Belgian after a short poll in the Discord. No, so basically he's
from Germany, I think.
Yeah, he's a German player, but apparently, so all of his locals are in Belgium, which is why we decided.
Oh yeah,
to
because he lives
participate.
pretty close to the border. Yes, that's true. I think it's because he also lives pretty close to the border, and I've seen him a couple of times at the tournaments that are organized in Liège. So
exactly, yeah.
So I think this is going to be a good match because Mirku, I'm not sure he's going against Demon. Demon is definitely going to go for late. maybe Bob. I like his Bob, but I think his Lei is way better than his Bob. We'll see. This is round 4, by the way. This is still winner side action. Guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome here to Power Crush Palooza. This is the first edition, first tournament. It's a bi-weekly tournament hosted here by the community here by FGC Belgium. And if you want to know more about us, just Google it. There's a Discord. I think we can put the Discord in the chat.
Oh, we for sure can.
Yeah, because now we're having a Tekken tournament, but there are all other kinds of fighting games in the Discord, and there's an active community. People are very helpful. So make sure you check it out. They do a lot for the Belgian scene, not only here in Flanders, but also here in the Walloons and Brussels. And now it's just really nice just to see that we have like an online tournament thing, especially during the times of Corona. We can go out and have our locals or our tournaments. So we're going to try to provide something for the scene and the community, like here in Belgium. So we have our already built. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so especially like you were saying, as far as locals are concerned, so we do have an event calendar up on our website, which I guess I'll spam that one in chat as well. But basically, we already cancelled today's local. We had one planned for today in Ghent, but obviously that's a no-go. But I would like you to keep in mind that we're probably cancelling the one at the start of May as well, because I don't think things will be fixed by then. But yeah, it seems like we're loading into the match. What do you expect from this match, Will?
I'm going to think that Mirko's decision to go with Noctis is a really good decision, because I think he has a lot more options against Human's Lei. I think he's back down 2-2. Yeah, that move that he just tried to do can pick him up if Lei goes in some kind of stance, like I don't know what the names of the stances are, but we'll see. And then here we go. We got a big launch here by Teeman. What is going to go for Oki? Nice block and punish here by Miracle. Here we go. We got a combo. What's going to be the Oki? He's going to go for down for 2 or for the low? Nope. He's going to go for something else. And here we got a counter hit launcher. We're going to go to the wall. Nice wall carry. Didn't quite get it. Oh, yeah, nice launch. Good launch punish here by Teeman. Teeman making the comeback. Oh, we tried to go also for some kind of setup. And here we go. We got the low launcher here. Rage drive by Teeman. And he gets the first round here. First round goes to Teeman, the honorary Belgian from the border of Germany. Here we go, sidestep 2. Very cool, nice parry. That's a really good tool against that string of Teeman. Now Teeman has to be really careful if he wants to commit to that string and risk to get parried or do something else. And here we go, nice low block here. Pushes the full string into the low. Here we go, no duck on that string. Punish. We got a trade in. I think it's more in favor of Teeman. Mirko spinning his rage drive. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Oh, nice sidestep. There we go. Simple punch. Man stance. Teeman staying away, just trying to be as safe as possible. He's got rage right now. Finishing the string. No, he doesn't want to. And there we go. Just a little toe kick here by Teeman. 2 rounds straight here for Teeman. Mirko with Noctis has to do something else. Try to do some kind of adjustment. Here we go. We got some plus springs. A nice dig jab interrupt here. A nice parry. Miracle. He knows the strings against Teeman. Here we go. He's in the air. Can convert it into a combo, but that's okay. Here we go. Miracle does have a combo, and he's got a wall carry. Beautiful combo. I like that. That's most 50% gone. I think he went too greedy with that one. There we go. Got a mid. Spend the rage, Teeman. Miracle with the strings. With the full crash string. No, here we go. Down for 1. Trying to keep it safe. Oh no, we got hit by the. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Low. Staying back. Just 1 hit away. Oh, what? What happened there? Oh no, Mirko is not happy with that one. He key charged that. I think that was a misinput, and he's not happy about it. We're gonna hear it later on when he's going to join back in the Discord. He's gonna be like, "Man, Will, I just tried to do some kind of string, and then my fucking controller he just turns down, and I can't believe it happened like that. I didn't want."
Somebody clipped the shit, by the way.
just he's gonna do that. He's gonna. Doesn't matter if he's gonna win or lose. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, that key charge. I don't know what did happen." Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is in chat. Who wanted to do the chip kill?
The chip kill. Oh my god. If I just had read that, it's an easy way. Yes. If you just had done Rage Drive Mirko, you would have won easy. But you didn't. And that's the problem with not the problem. Like that's the kind of mentality that a lot of players have. Like they like to say, like, if I did this, would have gone that way, instead of thinking more, I don't know, instead of taking a different approach, like, next game I'm going to focus more on this, not like the past, but more towards the future. And it's going to help you with your mentality and how you're going to play. Like, and it also shows that you're willing to adapt to what your opponent is doing, and not. And more important is that you acknowledge that you made a mistake and you're trying to learn from it. So let's see if Mirko is going to key charge again here during this second game here between Teeman versus Mirko. Remember, it's 1-0 for Teeman. It's the first two, and this is still winner side action, ladies and gentlemen. So just the loser isn't out of the tournament yet. They still have to fight their way through the losers bracket, but we'll see how Mirko is going to handle it. And he's going to stick with Noctis.
Alright.
There we go. We have the floor break round, floor break stage. Nice throw break here by Mirko. Oh, got hit by a hop kick. You got the wall. Floor break. The wall. Max damage? No, he's gonna go for Oki. Okay. No punish. Okay. Emo man. The wall. Go for screw? No. Angle was a bit weird. Ooh. Could have gotten the floor break, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, nice whiff. No, not a nice whiff, just a huge whiff here by Mirko. Teeman lying on the floor like the drunk Asian guy that he is. He's not going to go for anything. There we go. Downstairs. 15 seconds left. Ooh, it's gonna look really hard. Okay. No duck on the string. We got the low spears. We got the down back twos. Here we go. Spin the rage. Oh no! He floated it, and if he could have gone wall carry, I think he would have ended that round. But yeah. It's okay.
Will,
Yeah.
quick question. So, for the people who are a bit more unfamiliar with Tekken, how does a floor break stage, how does that impact the game and the combos, and what does that do?
Well, the thing with a floor break, you can use it as a combo extension. Like, you can just do your combo and take it to the wall, then you're near the wall. But then if you break the floor with a certain move, like all characters have moves that can break floors, they can just extend the combo, because once you go to a lower floor level, then they bounce right back up, and you can do another 3 extra hits. Some people like to go for one hit and then just go for Oki so they can go for a reset, but that's not the most safe option. Like, you can just get some extra damage and an extra mix-up after wake up.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh my. Here we go. Mirko here with the comeback. He's got a round, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the ground floor of this stage, so there are no more floor breaks here on this stage. So this stage normally has 3 floor breaks. Ooh, that's a sick combo. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen that. Alright, here we go. Side step 2. There we go. We got the float. And he's gonna get the wall. No, not quite. Pow. Here we go. Lay Wulong. Hit. Nice. Oh, no. Mirko, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. You got rage. What are you gonna do? Oh, sick. That was so sick. Somebody clip that. Teeman uses that stance to avoid the mid rage drive here by Mirko. It's like he read him. He knew exactly what he was about to do at that moment in time. So now we're going to switch back over to Mirko when he's going to come back here in the Discord, and I'm going to play my match against Silver Bee Moon. But first we're gonna wait for Marika. But GG's to Teeman, like two very strong games. Those were 2 very strong games, especially that last round. Like, you knew exactly like the mindset of how Mirko played, and you adjusted accordingly. So, it's to you. Yeah, the rage rank was kind of hard. Maybe it was. Or Mirko. But that's okay, he still got a shot in losers round, and here he is. Mirko, welcome back. Tell us all about it. Well, tell the chat all about it. I'm going to play our next match, so I'm going to go on. Alright, bye.
So yeah, Lei is pretty hard to play against. But
So
I think I did
what's-
like okay, but I don't know.
So what is it in like Lay's kit or like in the matchup that you find it difficult to play against?
Like when he's doing strings, it's like he can like stop doing the string, and then like I freeze up for a second, and then he just does like his sweep, and like I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to do like I don't know like backdash to try and make it like not like hit cleanly or something. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know.
So is it like a rhythm thing then almost like you?
Yeah, it's also hard to deal with Lay's movement, right? Because like as you can see, he does like he can manually go into back turn, and then when you hold down back when you're doing back turn, you like do like a turn kind of and make space that way, so you're like turning on your feet, kind of. So yeah, turning around on your feet to create space. So it's I don't know. Noctis like has good range and all, but even he struggles to be honest against characters like Ling and Lei to get some hits in when they're doing stuff like that to create space. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's like against Lei you're guessing so many 50-50s though. Like against Tiger you're guessing 50-50, Panther Rage Drive you gotta guess 50-50. It's yeah, he's a real 50-50 machine, but you also like the Lei kind of gotta get you to respect his stuff as well, which is also I don't know. It's not easy, but it's not like Lei is like broken, but it's just very tricky to play against. I'd say.
Yeah, all right. So maybe looking forward to the next match that we have on stream, Silver B Moon versus Will. Silver B Moon, really impressive win over Pika in the quarterfinals. So now in the semis, he's up versus Will. What are you expecting from this match?
Yeah, like one thing I saw, like his main his guy with the most playtime on the PC was Jin. So that means he's probably something like a Jin and a Lee main, like he mains both of them. And that reminded me of like Shudi-san, which is like the Japanese player I like warmed up with at the LCQ, and he was like a real cool guy, right? But so generally like a Jin player and a Lee player, that's like kind of interesting because like I think both characters are pretty technical. But I'd say like Jin is stronger overall. So I was like, I don't know. I feel like if Will is gonna go with his Law, like I feel like Law is like a slightly like Lee is strong in like some other ways, but I think if you're like put them all on like positive and negatives on a list, I feel like Law somewhat wins out against Lee. But that being said, though, I don't know what he should pick, but if he should pick the Lee or should he pick the Jin. So it's up to him, whatever he feels more comfortable against. It's just like if he's not ready with the throw breaks, though, I feel Will might get like a lot of like combo grabs because Law has that grab that where he gets a combo after if you don't break it, his 1+2, stuff like that. Okay, he's gonna go with Violet, the Lee's alter ego, and Willie is gonna go with his signature Law. Yeah. Meanwhile, like in Palooza's bracket, it looks like I'll play against either Pika or Geoffmeister. So that most likely will be Pika.
So you're expecting to have to do like some sort of like family bloodbath going up against your son?
Yeah, like he's gonna commit patricide, or I'm gonna do or I'm gonna do the opposite. Like we played like a long set, and it was like 60%, 40% for him. It was like a 2-hour set, so I don't know. Like everything can happen, but Pika is definitely got a good side advantage against me. Well, immediately gets counter hit there. Ooh, Dragon Cannon. Oh, doesn't get the 4-4-3 as a punish. Could have done just forward 3, I believe, and that should reach. Alright, Will slides in. Oh, he got the wall splat off of the punch string there. Parry. Nice break. Will is trying to keep him at the wall. Like Law is really good at that. He has like some really strong homing tools to do that. Oh, got the Magic 4 counter hit. Goes into the stance from DSS, the throw rather. Doesn't get broken, the 2 break, and Will gets the first round there. Punishes almost completely with the acid ring. Oh my god, just a random down 2-3. Junkyard, like everything is coming out here. You know, you gotta be ready for Laws's tricks. Yeah, Will is like playing very tricky here. Like he's really trying out Silverbeam's knowledge and his reactions and his patience as well. Like, can this guy not press a button and punish my attempt to punish his retaliation? But yeah, no, Will just solidly gaining life advantage and beating up Silverbeam right now. Fake flip, but Silverbeam doesn't fall for it. Good. Oh man, Will Van Bill sliding in there, but he gets caught by the wake up tree. Gonna get the wall here, yeah. This is where Lee can be very deadly with the Hitman mix-up. Oh wow, cancel Hitman, back into Hitman for the Hitman 4, I believe, the low. Okay, Will got quite a bit of life to catch up now. Oh, but the slide, oh man, the 1 HP, he gets the magic 4. I think Silverbeam Moon was gonna go for the down 4 there. Will messes up though. Oh my god, that's plus frames. Silverbeam Moon falls for the easy frame trap setup. And Will Van Bill takes the first game. That's a shame.
Yeah, that comeback was super hype though.
Yeah, but man, Silverbeam kind of dropped the ball there on certain occasions. Will as well, like a drop. Both players like slightly nervous, maybe. I don't know, just or not. You know, maybe a little tense in the fingers. But yeah, we'll have to see what game 2 brings.
So when you're playing at home, everybody's playing, I'm assuming, from P1 side, right? Because that's a thing, right, in Tekken?
Yeah, you can choose, and you know, this is like a funny thing. It's actually kind of messed up because there are some characters who can do moves that force you into crouch, and when you're in crouching, you can only sidestep in the direction of the background, because if you try sidestepping in the other direction, it won't work because you're crouching, you're holding down. So if you tap down, you're just gonna stay crouched. You know, you won't sidestep. So, yeah, so if characters have setups where they think their player, they're like, oh, this guy is player 2, so he can't sidestep left when I force him into crouch. But he actually can sidestep that way because on his screen, he is actually player 1, so the foreground is like to the other side.
Oh, so basically you have to be aware of, like, because assuming if it's net play, you assume that everybody's playing P1, right?
Yeah, so he's actually like, you know, it's the other way around. That's why, you know, also like why side sometimes matters just for like character matchups. Like for Asuka, for example, Asuka can do like setups where it's like, okay, she forces you into crouch and then does like a low that can be stepped one way alongside other options. But you can't step that way when the Asuka is P2, I believe.
I'm like, that is some like next level stuff to have to like take into account as well. Like, you know, if you're like playing a match or maybe planning like a series or something.
Yeah, so offline is that's also a reason why online kind of suffers compared to offline, because online everyone can be player 1 and you can step in directions where you're not supposed to step and stuff like that when you're crouching. So yeah. But, you know, it's not too big. Oh man, the back 4. Probably Lee's best move. 4-4-3 also a really good move. Like, Lee players are really like, they complain a lot, Lee players. But like, Lee has some really good moves, to be honest. And there, the slide gets it and then gets the first round. Ooh, the throw out of the crouch. Try to get the back turn low, doesn't work. Oh, but there he gets it. Silverbeam was crouching but stands up to get hit by that. Oh, goes for a setup with the poison arrow. Oh, Dragon Cannon will. That's a bit too risky in my opinion. I mean, Silverbeam, he doesn't seem like a guy who could get hit by that easily. But Will Van Bill now with the wake up tree. Oh, nice sidestep. Oh, that actually misses though, but he gets the while setting 2-3, converts it with a rage drive. The only way to get a combo there is if you're in rage with Lee, because else you can only get like a 4-4-3 for a hit. Oh, gets a counter hit on the 1-2-3. Gets the slight position change though. This mate's Will is now at the wall. Oh, no punish on the flip. That's like minus 18. Oh, nice magic 4 here by Silverbeam. Notice Will pushing a lot of buttons there that are a bit slower than 11 frames. Oh my god, he actually stepped it nicely, but then he pushed a button extending his hurt box, and the 2 for the down 2-3 connects, giving Will his first round in this game. Oh, again the back 4, let me tell you, that move is like crazy good, honestly. League players don't need to press any button, just press back 4, okay? Hitman 4, up forward 3. Oh, he tried to miss trap to end, this guy. He's trying to style on us. Oh, nice whiff punish though with the hop kick. The wall was kind of awkward there, and he goes into, I think that's like the 10 hit string for Lee. And yeah, evens up the games here. It looks like Cerberus has beaten BT in loses. So Cerberus will be facing whoever loses the next game. Meanwhile, Geoffmeister and Pika seem to be still playing. Whoever wins there will be facing me in loser round 5.
Right, so it's 1 apiece now, right?
Yep, it's 1-1. Next game decides winner.
So it seemed like Silverbeam Moon really made some of the necessary adjustments. So how do you think Will should come back and snatch victory if we are looking at it from his perspective?
I don't know, play a little bit more just standard solid Tekken. He was trying a lot of more risky / cheesy strategies with Law, and I think he should kind of hold back on that and just start using down back 3, magic 4 bait, the 1-2-3s that he was doing. That's all fine, that's classic Law neutral. But stuff that messing up that dragon cannon and stuff, that really that's stuff that costs you rounds, and it's unnecessary.
So put a bit more respect on his opponent's name, I guess.
Yeah, just a little more restraint with the memes.
Well, we do know Will to like a juicy meme from time to time.
Yeah, I messed up myself by doing a meme though. I was I'm gonna get him with a chip damage kill, because if you key charge, you get chip damage on your moves, and that chip is actually chip that can kill. So you can kill someone with chip damage and Tekken just by doing a key charge and then having them block the move. But sadly, he was going at me, which was kind of unexpected, to be honest, because that kind of approach against Noctis is kind of it's kind of risky. But he got away with it, so.
Right, so just trying to get back into that final game for now. So after this, we probably have the winners finals coming up, and that'll be our first of 3.
Exactly. And after that, we'll go to loser round 6 probably, and look at that, the loser semis, which is first to 2 again. Then the winner of that gets to play against the loser of the winner final and loser final, and afterwards we will go to the grand final with a possible grand final reset.
Oh baby, yeah, we're right on track, and yeah, you mentioned it earlier, and I honestly I really didn't understand what you meant. We have to wait 30 seconds in lobbies, but now I see how the Tekken lobbies actually function. It does really slow things down the level.
Just imagine if it's 2 extra guys, and then you have to take the moment someone loses, they get sent down to the bottom. So, and the other player will have to constantly ready up, and then one player doesn't ready up, and then you have to wait exactly 1.5 minutes. It's
such a bizarre lobby design, because honestly, whether or not you're all for the Ubus, the anime lobbies are usually pretty good. Like
Yeah.
also, like you can have multiple people playing games in anime lobbies, and yeah.
Yeah, at the
So-
same time. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Although we do also have to mention, I don't know if you caught our Grand Blue tournament, the one that we ran, I think it was 2 weeks ago. We had some degenerate stuff going on in that lobby, though, like with the player avatars and stuff. So I'm not like too heartbroken that we don't have that stuff in Tekken, though.
Yeah, man, you did Grand Blue. Damn, I didn't see that. Was it on PC or was it on?
It was a PC Grand Blue thing. It was like
yeah.
a PC launch tournament, but
I haven't
on-
gotten. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet on PC. I'm thinking about it though, because PC is usually a bit nicer to play on. But
it
I'll
is
see.
pretty hefty, like the 60, and if you want to get like the season pass, like 80, as Gigini would put it, 80 schmeckles. That is a lot of cash for a game that basically you already own. But
Yeah, it's a beautiful game though, so I don't mind owning it on multiple platforms.
who do you play in Grand Blue?
I'm playing Charlotta right now, but I'm thinking about actually picking up Saurus, like the guy who goes into the fundoshi, like Law is wearing there, you know, like the
Whoa.
martial artist.
Yo, that is the cleanest segue I've ever seen. Take it away, Mirku.
Yeah. The running 3-4. I think that was a messed up slide there. Oh, nice, gets a toe kick. Oh, the fake slide, fake flip again. Alright, back 4 normal hits. Didn't interrupt the flip there in the string. Nice low parry. Is he gonna get the wall here? No, he's gonna be a bit short. Oh, the armor! Nice, yeah. Very minus and also on whiff. Very punchable, but Will messes up the combo there, sadly. Oh, and he manages to get him to duck Silver Beam with the first round. No, I find Lee to be also like really tricky to play against, especially online, because like if he goes into full crouch, it's like really hard to react in time with like a good option select like a mid just to punish him or hit him first. Oh, big whiff. Oh, this time the 3+4-4 comes out nicely. Oh, nice duck on the while standing 2-1. Or 1-2 rather. No, 2-1 with Law, sorry. No, wait. Oh, whatever. 1-2 I think actually. Doesn't matter. The mid-high. Yeah, nice duck on the second hit. And now gets the second round with that move.
What? Going for a bit of a float there near the end.
Ooh, nice Dragon Hammer counter hit. Man, Will just 1-2-3, 1-2-3 Dragon Hammer counter hit. And look at this, the damage! And the back two.
Was that a shimmy?
Yeah, that's a bit of a shimmy. I mean, we also have some footsies, you know, in this game.
Yo, you have all of the footsies. Like, Tekken movement is insane. Like, I have insane respect for 3D players.
Yeah, don't worry, we're moving away from that, you know. Just blocking, man. Don't worry. Oh, that's it, but no, it's not it now. And now it's it, okay. So yeah, Silver Beam, impressive. Beating Willy here, 2-1 with his lead.
Alright, so let's update the brackets on that one. Yeah, and moving forward, coming out of nowhere and tearing us all a new one. Can he, so we know he's from somewhere in Belgium, but can he defend our honor in winners finals versus the honorary Belgian? That is the question.
I wonder where he's from. Like, is he from Wallonia or is he like? Because I don't know him. That's the thing.
Let me see.
I think maybe he's like Flemish, but like the west side, you know. So like we can't really understand him if he speaks Dutch, you know.
Going in a dangerous turn. Well,
in that case.
well, how's the match, man?
The match went great until it didn't went great. So yeah, he did really good stuff. Like he knew when to duck my strings. He applied some good mix-ups against me. Knew how to play in low parry, and I was being too, I don't know, naive. Too memey. I was playing too memey, but I think in the last game I thought like, okay, I'm gonna readjust. I'm going to change up my style, but it didn't work out. So it was kind of hard for me. Like, why did I lose against him?
Yeah.
You played really well.
Oh well, you know, things happen.
For
Anyway,
sure.
we have like a bit of a thing here because like if we go to winners final now, because like in loser rounds we're gonna keep up or like slow down the game actually because like both of us are each in a loser round match. So what we could do is like Will plays his match while I do the beginning because this is gonna be a first to three. So I think it will probably, or hopefully at least, last a bit longer, and then Will can end up with winners final. You know, do like the last half if it's possible,
that's
and then I
fine.
can play against Pika. I think that's like a decent idea.
Seems like a solid
That's
solution.
All right, Cybrus, me, and good luck with the winners finals. Demon versus Silverbeam. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, now the one thing that might happen though is that after winners final, I might still be playing against Pika. That being said, like, you know, it's like a 5-minute max delay probably, and then we can do.
We're
loser
actually
seconds.
we're right on track. So usually these the Sunday night fights, the ones that we run on this Twitch, they run anywhere from like 2 to 2.5 hours. So that's perfectly on track here.
Yeah, I think we are on our way to do like like 10, 11-ish is gonna be like the end time. It depends a lot on like, you know, if there's a reset or if there isn't a reset. That's like, there's a really big time difference if there is a reset, like a 3-2 reset into a 3-2 victory, you know. So grand final can be a big time stretch, essentially.
All right, but so yeah, who do we want to like see win here in like winners finals? Are we taking sides? Are we doing the thing?
Well, you know, as a commentator, you're supposed to be unbiased, right? So
Yes,
I guess
that's
I'll,
right. So you probably have to be unbiased. Like I'm just here. Like, we'll call my host. So I'm like blatantly biased towards the Belgian player. Sorry, T-Man.
Our honorary Belgian versus our true blood Belgian from Anvers.
Exactly. Well, let's not call him True Blood, because then we're getting into a whole different kind of
Yeah. Sorry. That's a bit too Vlaams Belang, you know.
Yeah, right. So, we're saved here by the game. All right. So let's see what the matchup is. Like, wait, this is not a mirror, right? What's
No. It's Lei and Lee. It's like a 1 letter difference.
Oh, come on! Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, they're trying to mix us up here. So, can you tell us something about how this match usually plays out? Like, what is it like?
It's man, I've seen Mirio play against like Lei, like T-Man and All Time Z and stuff like that, and it's like a bit of a clown show, honestly. But it's amusing usually. It's amusing, but it's like there's some weird interactions with the hitboxes, so it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know how it's gonna play out, but we'll have to see. That being said, like, T-Man has like plenty of experience versus Lee because he plays against Sync quite a bit, so I feel T-Man has the advantage here.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, Musto not recognizing anything over here. Yes, yeah, sorry about that. All right, so these are some pretty hefty loading times as well. Are we still in here?
Yeah, I was thinking for a bit of a while now. Unusually long, yeah. I've noticed, T-Man. Like, I haven't even, like, Silverbeam hasn't really said anything in chat, right? So it's like,
we need to grill this person, man. Like, we need to get him in here in voice.
we should get him like at least to like I don't know, maybe be in chat or something, so he can say like, "Oh, I crashed," you know, or something like that. Because now we're like stuck here waiting.
So we do have an update for you. So Silverbeam Moon did disconnect from the game. So we're gonna remake really quickly and then be right back. Is it the Akuma stage? Yeah, well. The Akuma stage is a problem in every single fighting game. It's the same thing. Like, if you see in Street Fighter, like, there's bound to be like lag or problems or...
Yeah. To be honest, like T-Man plays on like a potato laptop, and his Tekken 7 looks like Tekken 3 because he has like mods with like really bad textures essentially, so he can play the game.
Oh yeah, he's playing it like on. Okay, yeah, I read about that in the channel earlier. It's actually kind of amazing that he can run the game at all then.
Yeah, if you can see like the resolution he plays it on, like if he like posts like a screenshot, it looks like so like heavily pixelated, like it's like, you know, like PlayStation 1 era game.
Honestly, like Tekken 3 is the last Tekken that I like played. Is that the one that has like the ogres and stuff?
Yeah, that's ogre through ogre as like a boss essentially. Yeah.
Oh, dude, like I played that game so much though. Like I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really like playing Jin on that, and Hwoarang as well. It was like when I was young, I really liked those two characters.
All right, but we're loading up in here, and this time, you know, we are bound to see some juicy winners finals action. Actually, this is gonna be a good one, man. Like they've both had some pretty hype matches so far.
All right, here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, the Razor Rush approach. Wow, the full Razor Rush into Tiger Team and cancels it. Ooh, nice choice. With the down 3, gets the counter hit. Oh, he could have carried with like one more back 2, I feel, for the wall. Now gets the wall anyway, and that's gonna be it with the wall combo. The down 3 hit like Lee's wall combo, wall carry, and then the wall game after with the Oki is really strong. He can definitely be, and he has like everything that he has is like a counter hit launcher. So like he gets like a counter hit, he carries you to the wall, and then at the wall it's just like one or two guesses and you're dead. Like that's generally like Lee's game plan. Yeah, one thing that, you know, it used to be that Lee had like specifically really good wall carry, like that was like his shtick, his gimmick. Nowadays, everyone has really good wall carry, especially with like the screw system. Just in general, you can carry someone very far. So like Lee kind of lost like that advantage of having that as a specialty, which is like in a way kind of a shame because he kind of lost his identity in that regard. But nice duck on the down back 2-4. Classic panic move for Lei. Ooh, gets the full, forgot the name of it, the 2-2 string. Nice duck, man. Silverbeam knows like a lot of stuff about Lei, like his strings. He's very on point on ducking the highs. Oh, there, the Panther low. Like T-Man is just, you know, he's reading T-Man's choices on the 50-50s really well. He seems very aware of T-Man's options. So, you know, when that happens, the Lei will actually have to try to be creative and also just create openings, you know, mix the opponent up. Oh, gets the snake, splats him against the wall. Ah, he tried to punch parry there on the last hit, didn't get it. Oh, perfect! Waited a little bit to confirm the block, you know, he wasn't 100% there. And then gets the flip, so Silverbeam won first game, and he's playing like very solidly, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was super nice. So you mentioned that the that he needs to like, does he have tools to force the mix up, to like put him in those 50-50s?
Yeah, he has options to force the mix up. Like right now, it was also like a mix up, but like he was just like guessing right, if you know what I mean. Generally though, Lei also has like a lot of stuff where it's like it's a fake mix up. Yeah, it's like if the opponent doesn't press to interrupt, then I get my 50-50. But you kind of gotta have A, the tool, and B, the know-how about how to interrupt. Like I said before with like BT, like a generic don't forward very well against Lei, because you can kinda, sometimes it's like a free hit as well, like he can't block it. But yeah, if he does like Razor Rush into like a stance, but it kind of depends.
All right. So he's up 1 game, but obviously needs to win 2 more because this is the first of 3 that we're playing. Yeah, but since Tekken matches, obviously you also need to win 3 rounds to get the victory. Is it common to like do first to 3s for like winners finals, or is it not really a thing in Tekken?
Yeah, no, generally in Tekken it is like we do it here. Like for Tekken World Tour, it's first to 3 winners final, first to 3 loser final, first to 3 grand final with a reset. Like that's the general format.
Round one.
But in older Tekkens, it used to be just that mostly like round robin kind of deals actually in tournament. Like the first to 2 double elimination bracket stuff that came later.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of OGs for Tekken kind of miss those days with round robins because now it's like first to 2 is like, you know, you can very easily lose like 2 games like to some stuff if you're not prepared. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, double elimination is like I absolutely super enjoyed the Tekken World Tour finals because they do round robin there, right? The first pools.
Yeah, they make like like the 4 pools. Yeah, like they do like a round robin system there. Yeah.
I think it's so enjoyable. Like you almost never see it in like FGC tournaments, and it's so nice.
Yeah, that was like the Italian tournament, only the best, and they also did it. Oh, no punish there on the mid. Yeah, Silverbeam is playing the matchup quite well. Oh, he got the back 4 there, T-Man running in. Like that move is also so deceptive because it looks like Lee is like straight way the hell back, but the foot is still like a hitbox for some reason. It's like it looks kind of weird when you get counter hit sometimes.
Yeah, just with the movement in general, like because they're so far back, and then if both of them move forward at the same time, like you make up so much space. Like it's easy to get hit, I feel.
I'm gonna get him to the wall there. Oh, he tried the unblockable. That's not a smart setup in my opinion, because Lee's unblockable is sadly high. Oh man, he got it again, the revolution. Counter hit, confirm, and now guaranteed Hitman 4 into the QCB 4. So Silverbeam Moon looking very strong indeed, wow. 2 games up here.
This man has places to be tonight. Like he is not wasting any time.
It looks like maybe we're gonna have Pika versus me on stream then. So, since you know it's not even gonna be started before Will comes back at this, right?
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how he's doing in his match.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how do you think T-Man should adapt here to make it a bit of a series?
Jeez, like you know, I don't play Lei or like no stuff well enough. I think overall, I feel like some stuff is really hard to deal with. Like you just gotta accept the fact that like Lee's back 4 like as Lei. I don't feel you can do anything against it because I feel if you try to whiff punish, it might actually end up like kind of bad. So I don't know. I'd maybe just focus more on like being more close to them. But that's the thing, right? You gotta get in. That's the thing. And I feel like Silverbeam Moon has been handling his approach quite well. So yeah, I don't really know what he should do. To be honest, you know, that's up to him to figure out.
All right.
I'm back.
Will, welcome back to the stream.
Ooh. Damn, is that correct what I'm seeing right here? Do we have a 2-0 for Silverbeam Moon over against the honorary Belgium team?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so potentially one more game. So it's a first to 3, but yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, I guess since it's like, you know, it might be one game, we might as well maybe just have Pika and me on stream then. It's not like one extra first to 2 will take too much time, I feel.
No, I think it will be a good match as well. Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. I like the costume here. Chad E-Man.
Yeah, it's Ultra Instinct Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks.
Yeah, Zoinks.
Gotta need some more Scooby snacks here to recover here from this O2. Nice string. Oh, there we go. Stands. I like the patience here by Silver Beam. Here we go. Low launcher. Nice.
Yeah, patience is like it's like dangerous though against Lei, because Lei, if you're just patient, he'll just mix you up with sweeps and stuff.
You have to know like the exact moment, like when you can interrupt or read his mind. And, oh no!
Well, he failed the back 3-3 pickup though.
Yeah. You gotta slide. Ooh. Oh my god!
Oh man, and a down 4. That was so close.
Yeah, simple toe kick. Here we go. Oh, nice backdash. Interrupt. Come. Man. Some signs of life.
Tornado kicks.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Yeah, and went into play that.
Yeah, nice low. Oh my god, the aggression. Nice low parry here by Silver Beam. 1 hit, nice down for 1 to interrupt the actions by T-Man. Nice block. Oh! Oh, it's so risky.
Oh wow, the space mate! The space mate, man. Oh, but there the lows get him, but man, like Lee can make so much space with stuff like back 4, and it's crazy. Nice sidestep.
Here we go. Right, nice. He adjusted for the string. Okay, here we go. We got launcher. In the air. Wow. Oh, oh, oh! All 3 of them. Again with the power crush. 1-2. He likes to use that string into that stance. Oh!
Oh, he gets the revolutions. Why? He's got another screw if he does rage drive, but no, he doesn't want to wall.
Oh, sick! That was so sick! T-Man! Nice use of that rage art here, ending the 3rd game here. 3-0. T-Man alive, showing signs of life. Got 1 game on the scoreboard. And it's because of Ultra Instinct's Shaggy.
Yeah, that was an Ultra Instinct rage art there.
Let's see. That was sick. Ooh.
Yeah, this is finals. Yep. Oh man, if we end up against each other though, it's like who commentates, you know? That's like, oops.
Yeah, I can't do that, boys. I cannot commentate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you get ready for some amazing made-up names then, though.
It's only if I win though, so you know. Like, Pika is, yeah, I'd say Pika is favored to win, though I could very well win as well, but we'll see. Gesundheit.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm here. I was just yeah, my mom always said it's not a good habit to talk with my mouth full of food. Quickly, yes, we do have one. Crush Counter City, which is the Street Fighter 5 tournament. It's on a bit of a break right now, but usually we're looking to sort of alternate it.
Oh, we're already back in the game apparently, and T-Man is up around. Oh, wall, yeah, gonna get the wall here, down 3. Nope. The wall was a bit awkward. Man, Razor Edge is really annoying to deal with there. Oh man, that sweep is so... Oh, the screw messed up with the wall. Punish. Not quite a punish.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Lee, if he does the delay, he can punch parry. Yeah, the come on, yeah, he can definitely do that. You can also try and start walking left against Razor Rush. That's also a possibility. Nice, approaching with the down forward once. That was good pressure. I think he's supposed to be Dante, by the way, his costume, by the looks of things. Got the silver hair and the big sword. Yeah, the old one. Devil May Cry 3. Ooh. No pickup on the slide, and then the wake up 3 gets the counter hit. Gonna get the wall here. No, he messes up the back 2. Back 2 loops drops. That's like classic Leaf gameplay. Oh, spring kick. Oh, Magic 4! Set point for Silverbeam. If he wins this round, he wins the winners final and he is guaranteed top 3. The T-Man. Ooh, Tiger Tail. Get like barely anything there. Oh, the back 4! Man, he did like forward 3, but he also did the follow-up, so he got counter hit there. There's a big difference. Down 4, yeah. He's like studying in Germany, but he's Korean. T-Man. So, yep. he's an honorary German as well, kind of. So, he's an honorary Belgium, honorary German. But yeah, indeed, Shaggy is definitely buffing him, you know, got that Scooby snack power up. Yeah, and I wonder if he is gonna go offline. Oh, Zonhoven. Yeah, there's a guy in chat who is from Zonhoven near Hasselt. That's pretty close to where I live, relatively. Oh, second hit, counter hit, T-Man pressing buttons in between there. We've all done that. Oh, Hopney.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice punish. Oh, finishes the string, no punch parry or anything. Oh, Revolution dry, but not blocked. Not ducked, rather.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
No punish on the mid there. That's minus 12, I believe. Oh, that's minus 17. So not a great punish there. Yeah. Oh no, it was too. The tip range. And a drunken throw. Very hard to break. 1+2.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, nice magic 4. Can he get the wall? No, he drops the back 2 again. Classic Lee gameplay. No duck. Oh, punish? No, he was too slow there. Oh, the rear! That was a nice sidewalk left. Oh, the tiger tail! He's got the axes as well, but he messed up the combo, I feel. Oh, the rage drive, that's it! No, he messes up! Oh, and the downfall 4, unbelievable. Takes it that way. Yep.
That is actually quite a bit indeed. Yeah, I'll make sure I've finished my dinner by the potential. Yeah, I really want Pika to win this. I'm sorry, Miku. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, that's not gonna go well though. Oh, is sound off?
Alright, test 1 to 3, guys. Can you hear me once again? This is Power Cross Palooza #1, presented by FGC Belgium. I'm Will van Bill. Welcome back to the stream. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Now you can. Thanks, Pika. And now we're going to prepare ourselves for our next match. It's going to be Marika versus Pika, another classic Belgian match. Here we go. Ready for the next battle. Another Flemish against Walloon player. Pika is one of the youngest players that we have here, and he's also one of the strongest. Also one with the most recent tournament, best tournament achievements. Also, you know, I want to say like experience as well. Like he still has a lot to learn, but he's getting there. But unfortunately, now during the times of Corona, we can't go anywhere, so we have to do these online tournaments. Here we go. Pika going with Horang. Interesting choice. I'm not sure who's going to be more who's going to get the better hand of this matchup.
He's still sort of like learning Horang, right? Isn't that like a recent pickup by him?
It could be, yeah. I think it's because one of the other strong players here in Belgium, he's called BTS Jin, plays Hwoarang, and maybe by playing Hwoarang, he knows like what to do against him. I think that's the kind of player that Pika is. Like he tries, if he doesn't know how to play against the character, he's going to play the character himself and try to learn from it. Like here we go, we got a guaranteed follow up after that throw, and there we go. Those are the string mix-ups here, employed here by Pika. And yeah, they're getting the best of Merku, but we'll see if Merku can adjust here in the second round. Then we have the floor break stage, so we got a lot of extended actions with the combos. Here we go, we got a wall, and that's what I'm talking about. That's the wall, the floor break into the wall. Now he's back turned, no duck on the string. Again, no duck on the string. Yeah, with the aggression, push parries, try to go for it. Nice. Oh, sick. Almost got the wall. He got the wall. Can he get the floor break? No, he doesn't. He's gonna go up for the throw again, and with the guaranteed follow-up, making 2 quick rounds here for Pika. Merku needs to adjust his playstyle right now because it's not working for him, and that's what he's doing right now. He's going to go for a lot of simple low pokes, forcing Pika to stay away or just to like take the lows. There we go. All that damage is all from lows. Merku ducks the high power crush. No low. Oh my god, no. No, that was nice there by Merku, but he didn't whiff punish Pika, but still managed to get the round, so looked pretty well. And again, no throw break here by Merku. Pika. Oh, beautiful combo. Beautiful combo. Nice awareness. Oh. Oh. No. Here we go. Not low. No break again? What's happening here? Now we got the wall. Now he's close to the wall. Oh no, not gonna get it. Nice interrupt. Float. Where's the wall? Pow pow. One more hit can do it. Mid? No, he's not gonna go for mid. And there we go. A punish on the string here by Merku. 3 rounds for Pika. Taking the first game between him and Merku, and I'm not sure what Merku can do against him because Merku knows how to play against Pika's other characters. I don't know what his experience is with Pika's Hwoarang. Like the thing is, if you play multiple characters, mostly you'll just play like 1 or 2 kinds of styles. But Pika is so versatile with his characters that he can play different kinds of styles. Like how he plays Hwoarang right now is very different like how he plays for example Eddie. With Eddie it's more like bait and launch and bait and whiff punish. With Hwoarang you can see that he's going to go for a lot more mix-ups and aggression, and it's going to force your opponent to choose between, I'm not going to say like 2 50-50s, but like different situations, and if you guess wrong you could be dead.
Well, that's pretty cool. Like we interviewed Pika with FGC Belgium quite a while ago, and he mentioned there that he just like whatever character he plays, he really likes to pressure a lot, to like press a lot of buttons, to like keep the opponent like busy on defense. Is that like something he's moving away from then, or is it still something he incorporates?
I think it's still in his playstyle. Like especially now against Merku, he knows like how to press the buttons. Like it's not only like he knows the strings and what moves are good. It's also his timings and his timings on his attacks are all very different, which makes it really hard for Merku to predict what kind of action that Pika is going to do. Especially because Merku is more like an analytical player. Like if he sees some kind of pattern in your style, he can adjust against it. But Pika playing with Hwoarang has a lot of options out of all kinds of stances, going mid, low, tracking home, power crush, you name it. It's going to be really hard for Mirka to adjust against his playstyle. So what he needs to do is like the just range skyrocket. Here we go at the wall, taking a lot of damage here. Here we have Mirka getting hit by a lot of strings and doesn't know how to approach him. Like he's going to try to go for some heavy hitting lows to get some damage in. But it's not working out for him, so he needs to do something else because Pika is not giving him a lot of options. Here we go. Nice launch here by Mirku. Mirku's got a screw attack. Going to the wall. He's got the wall. And he's going to go for the extended combo for lots of damage. And now he has the aggression, but here we have Pika back. No, he didn't duck that string, but that was guaranteed to mix up. But he could have done another move. Here we go. Look at the aggression. Ooh, that could have been a launch, but he didn't go for it, and now he's going to go for mid while standing 4. It's a safer option, and I think it would be that was the correct decision there by Mirku. Another heavy hitting low. Here we go. Trying to interrupt Pika. Pika, what is he going to try to do against Mirku's like mids, powerful mids, safe mids, and heavy attacks? But look at it. Oh, he's in the back. He's in the back, and he blocked it. Wow. Still got a lot of reaction time, and there we go. Nice duck on that string. Mirku making all the right calls right now. I don't know what Pika's doing differently like now. Like, yeah, I think the timing of Pika is different now. It works more in favor of Mirku. Like, you can definitely see that Mirku is the one who's controlling the flow of the fight. But here we go. Pika now making a comeback. Now finally breaking that throw. No throw break. No punish. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Another beautiful sidestep here by Pika. Going into the throw. And goes for the throw. Nice throw break. Mirku got rage. What's he gonna do? He spends the rage. Very simple. Goes for the low. At the wall. Pika. He's got rage. Goes for the screen. 1-1 3-3. Here we go. And I think that's a nice punish here by Pika. Evening up in rounds. That point here for Pika. See what Mirku can do after this. Okay, he thought he was going to go for the high, but not. No. And that's what we get. Pika here got a trade in his favor. He got a combo out of it. Again with the throw. That's 2 break, by the way. And he could go for the guaranteed follow-up with the back 3, but he didn't go for it. Looks really hard. His back turned. Oh my god, in the back. And wake up kick. Bring your. Oh no! And the toe kick. Oh, Pika.
That felt shitty.
Well played.
Man, the connection was like fucking so weird, man. It was like good half the time, and then sometimes it just fucking lags. Like my throw breaks fucked up sometimes where I know I had them. I low parry his laser surgery. I don't get my low parry. It's like fucking annoying, man. Oh man, I fucking hate this online, man. It's like one time I play against Pika and it's like fine for like the first half, and then the last hour of our 2-hour play session it just starts lagging for no reason. And now it was like so bad at moments. Like it actually froze in the first game like 2 or 3 times. It's so fucking annoying, man. I hate this game online. Yeah, no, it's not up forward, 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 4. It's a fucking, you did laser surgery and I know I low parried it. I didn't try to low parry the up forward, 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 4. That thing. I just, I tried to block it. It's 1-1-3-4. It's like the 1-1 string. There was like a little lag spike there as well. Like I don't know if you noticed, like when you did laser surgery there. Cause like I saw 1-1 and I immediately went for the down forward for the low parry because I knew you were gonna try it. The 1-1 didn't hit. I blocked it. I know I blocked it. I'm pretty sure I was blocking 1-1. Because else, you can down back, I believe. But it was on block, so I tried the low parry. Like, I'm pretty sure I blocked it.
Alright, so next up we have Will going versus Pika. What do you expect from this matchup, Michiel?
I don't know, like Howrang versus Law. I don't know. We'll have to see. Like Law has a good Magic 4, which can be troublesome for Howrang, but I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. These two have played against each other enough.
Do you think Will is gonna show him the respect from round 1, or do you think he's gonna go in there with the memes first?
Well, we'll have to see. I don't know. I think Will has like enough respect for Pika though, so but I don't know. I mean, it's just like an online tournament, so he might just feel like playing a bit more memey. So yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, the game crashed apparently for Pika.
Oh, come on, man! Like,
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, seeing it in action like tonight, it's actually pretty significant. Like the way the lobbies are not performing like the way they're supposed to be. Like I almost feel kind of scammed because like as a Street Fighter player, like we get shit from every single fighting game fan for having the worst netcode, but these lobbies are pretty trashy, man.
Yeah, honestly, it's really trash. But like, online Tekken always gets shit on as well, don't worry. It's just like offline Tekken is really good.
It is. It is.
Yeah, like it's also like, yeah, it's kind of like the PC build as well. The PC build is like a lot less stable, and like every patch they roll out, it becomes less and less stable and runs less and less well. It's kind of, like since like first off, Pika was like 5-ball with me, and we had like zero issues, zero lag all the time, no problem. But then the moment like mid season 2, I don't remember which patch, but like since then it started just to get worse and worse and just running worse and worse as well. Like just like as a game running on PC, it's just running worse.
Yeah, it's although there is a bit of a similarity there as well because recently I would just immediately say like developers, okay, don't touch your game anymore, don't try to improve it, because every time they try to improve it they just make it worse. Like that sounds very Street Fighter 5 netcodey as well.
Yeah, it's funny because like you had like patch notes where they said stability of the game has improved, but like crashing when on rematch and shit just happened, game crashing just happened just as much, if not more. So I don't know.
Yeah, and Breeze hitting us with the wisdom there. The real matchup being Tekken players versus the online. Yeah, and I've heard this as well, right? Because you're like, okay, so who's the like the final boss for Street Fighter 5? And somebody pointed out it might very well be the netcode. But yeah, it seems like we're loading in back into that lobby again, so we can get this back on track. One day, man, we will all have glorious netcode and like just fighting games that run well online.
Yeah, stable builds and good netcode. Someday.
It's pretty weird though, because like before I got into the FGC, it was never really an issue. Because I mean, we grew up playing games, and I've never had like issues or like even where like lag was too much of an issue, honestly. But then here all of a sudden it's it's really quite a tricky thing.
I don't know if Ono did he promise that. I remember them saying they were gonna address it, yeah, but I don't know. I thought they did address it. And they said like...
Well, yeah, they did. Oh, well, so first and foremost, they didn't address, they grasped the situation, okay? And so here's what they did. It was like it's like a 2-round fuck up. So first time they changed the netcode. So what they did is they made it impossible for like a certain mod that fixed the netcode. So they sort of got rid of the mod, and then they fixed the netcode, but they actually just made it worse. It is better now for the worst connections, but like for most connections, it is actually just worse. And that's the first thing they did. And then they updated like the matchmaking. So now not only do we have crappy netcode, we also have to wait like 6 to 8 minutes before we find a match. So yep, we got kicked in the balls like twice.
Yeah, like I remember someone complaining that like he got matched with like people who were like really far away and stuff.
It's like insane. Like I got matched with a person yesterday, and I thought, oh, okay, good, Irish flag. This is a guy from Ireland. And then like the game announcer says, your opponent is from Africa. And I'm like, but this is not Ireland? And then like, what's the flag that looks like?
Eve Orcust.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, how the fuck am I being matched by those? But it seems like we're finally into this match then.
Yeah. Screen share is a little bit choppy. Blocks the Rapukin. A lot of buttons being thrown out there. Will gets the Magic 4, but doesn't get the floor break there. The QCB 2 string, stand up, die. Wow, it's kind of like skipping for me now. Nice duck, and that's it. First round for Pika.
Round 2. Fight.
It blocks the forward 1+2. Nice punish on the hop kick. Gets the counter hit on the down forward 2. Ooh, no duck. Tries to push something there in between the Geocan, so just gets hit. Wow, look at that. Sidewalling and then getting the floor break. Lots of damage with the double Rapukin ender. Pika has like full life here. He can like chill. Will have to try and come back. Some with some slides. There it is. Does a mid this time, mixing him up with the full crouch. Oh, no punish there. That is punishable. The down forward 1-4. And the float. Pika, 2 rounds up and 2 bars. Ready to be employed. Wow, starting off with Dragon Cannon. Alright, the 1-2-3 interrupt. Nice low parry there. Gets him on the ground. Ooh, messes up the splat there. Oh, but catches him with Dragon Hammer in the air, but oh, he was turned backways, which makes the hitbox a nightmare. Pika reverses here. Oh, no, the 2 does not reach. Maybe back 3 could have reached. And Will takes a round, but Pika has 3 bars, so like if he gets like a 2, it's pretty much, oh man, the down forward 2 tracking on law is crazy there. Pika trying to step into probably a 2, because if he gets that, ladies and gentlemen, he will carry Will the whole screen, and then he will do Raging Storm, and he'll do like 140 damage or something. So Geese is like ready to unleash his load, but Will Van Bill tying up the rounds here. Oh, there he goes with the back 3-2. If he can get the wall here, no, the wall messes up with the down forward 1-1. He gets wall here though. Maybe he can go. No. No Raging Storm here, but he gonna go for, yeah, the super Rapuken on the QCB 2 string, and that will win him the game. So he's up 1 game here in loses final. No, loses semis. So it's still a first to 2. So Pika in set point right now.
Exactly. Yeah, for a second there it looked like Will was gonna make the dream comeback, but yeah, I guess if Geese has that much bar stored up, it's really difficult to actually get the comeback.
Yeah, well, you know, he started the round by doing a move which is like a big risk against like a Geese like that. He got actually like almost somewhat away with it because the wall messed up, but then he got just splatted with the power crush. If he if Pika had done like the Raging Storm combo, like honestly, like when you see the damage that does, it's like crazy. It's like 70%, 80% of your health is just gone. Yeah, and then he also has still like decent positioning as well, so it's pretty spooky.
Yeah, I feel like combos in Tekken in general, like they do insane amounts of damage, right? Basically, if you guess wrong twice, you're dead, right? In a round of Tekken.
Yeah, it can happen that way for sure. Where it can be like two coin flips and forced on you, and you mess up, and that can be it. Yeah, like they really increase damage, they increase wall carry, they increase Oki. They just buff everyone so much, but like it becomes, I don't know if I like that direction, to be honest, because I feel like there are too many characters where it's like, yeah, it's too frustrating because you can just too easily lose a round without like any good Tekken action getting played. Oh, Will going for Kazuya. That's interesting. Well, Kazuya is definitely the winner of this latest patch in terms of balance, because not only did Hell Sweep and Electro get buffed, which are like 2 primary tools of his, he also got the down back 4 buffed for some reason. So yeah, Kazuya is pretty damn strong. Like he was already pretty damn strong, but he got even stronger. this Forgotten Realm stage as well, he can really hurt you with the Rage Drive on this stage. Like break the floor, splat you against the wall, do the Rage Drive, or like use the Rage Drive as a floor break. It's very damaging.
So I've heard you mention the word electric, but as a non-Tekken player, like I hear this all the time. What's an electric?
So yeah, an electric is stands for Electric Wind Garfist. It is the crouch dash 2 move that Mishimas have. And if you do a perfect input, so you press the down forward and the 2 at the same time, it becomes a move that has like electricity around it, even if it whiffs. And the character usually says something. In Kazuya's case, he will say Doria. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it changes the properties of the move. Instead of -10 on block, it becomes +5 on block. And it also
That's kind of big though.
Yeah, and it also pushes back the opponent. So like one thing that Devil Jin does with his electric is like push you to the wall and kind of lock you against the wall, and like a mix-up of like you have to duck the high electric or you're gonna maybe eat like a mid. You know, it's like very scary.
Oof, sick combo by Pika, by the way.
Dropped it there, the back one. Oh, he tried the hell sweep, but Pika interrupts him on the approach there. Getting 2 rounds now. Alright, nice confirm with a while running 1. Didn't get the punish on the normal Wind God Fist there. Nice, blocks the hell sweep as you're supposed to now. Since there's no more stepping it. And that's it normally, yeah, just max cancels for some extra style. And yeah, Pika takes it 2-0 with the geese. So he will be facing Silver Beam Moon in the losers final.
Yeah, all right. Losers final is also first to 3, and then whoever wins that, he faces T-Man, who is sitting pretty in grand finals on winner's side. All right. So, what do you expect from the upcoming match here?
Well, it's a rematch, right? So I don't know, Pika might change his approach. Maybe he'll go with Geese again instead of Haorang or Eddie and play against Lee that way. We'll have to see what he does. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So it's like, because it's like a rematch, right? It's a run back from before, and now it's a first to 3 as well. So, you know, Pika will have even more time to adapt against Silver Beam Moon's play style. So it's gonna be a good set.
Yep. Loading into this one. So this is our penultimate set. After this one, we've got 1 left, which is a grand finals. Yeah, so far, honestly, I think Tekken is a really nice game. It's sort of like a spectator game, because obviously I have no idea what's going on, right? But it's still hype to watch. Like I like watching the game, honestly.
Yeah, I think like both slow-mos and like a lot of characters with all the buffs have gotten like quite a bit of comeback potential as well, which is like exciting for the audience, of course. So yeah.
It's always this sort of like this choice you have to make as a developer, right? So obviously they made a lot of well-designed choices, making the game hype for spectators. But those are not necessarily the things that like the pro players, the people that are super good at the game, are looking for, right? So is there something like you can tell us about that, or?
Like with the latest patch as well, like it has become clear that like there are definitely some discrepancies between like what the top players think about the game and the game direction and what like the development team is doing and the balancing team. So yeah, like Arson Ash has gone out about it, and there's like a lot of people doing videos on it as well. So I mean, if you're interested in the topic, I definitely suggest looking at some of those. But now we're gonna go into the game. Oh, Silver Beam Moon is actually going with the gym here. That's interesting. I feel it might be because he saw the geese, because Jin has actually some nice options against geese using his parry. For example, if he parries the QCB2 mix-up, then he will make the mid whiff, and then he can get a launch afterwards. And if he does the low, then he's still gonna get hit. But you know, if you were stand blocking, you're gonna get hit anyway. So you might as well throw out the parry. So that's pretty interesting. Jin also is just a very strong character though. Like he has also good anti-air for if Geese goes into the air. Back to 1 is like a really good string as well. Like Jin is just like, even though he didn't get as much love as the other Mishima, he like with his last patch, he's still like one of the strongest characters in the game without any question. He's got such a complete package in terms of tools. Like his most broken move though got nerfed though recently, his forward 4, but that was definitely needed in my opinion. Ooh, the mid Geocan, he tried to duck there, but Pika went with the mid Geocan, which is -14 on block, but if they duck the safe high Geocan, they will get hit. So it's like a mid-high mix-up. Either you get ducked and launched, or you get -14 on block and punished. So, you know, both sides have a risk to them. So, you know, it's a very good armor move though. I mean, wall spreading, armor move, cancelable out of, you know, it's like a special move, cancelable out of some normals. It's pretty good. Oh, no counter hit though on that. Oh, but the back 3-2 on the whiff, yeah, the space was too big for Silver Beam Moon to start spamming jabs there. The jab string got interrupted by the back 3-2, but now nice little step here. Oh, the wake up 3, kind of like a Pika classic sometimes I call it, because Pika really likes his wake up 3 as a wake up option, and there, while standing 1. The Reppuken, nice, immediately stepping and hitting the forward 4 attempt with the jabs. Ooh, the Hell Sweep. Oh, he got him with the back roll catch there. Ooh, no punish there, like 2 forward 1, that's -16, he could have launched him. Though it is like, you know, if he's gonna cancel or if he isn't gonna cancel, it's like a mix-up as well. Like, that's a scary thing with 2D characters and with like Geese when he has bar. He can like do 2 forward 1 and you don't know if he's gonna cancel or not. You can still punish with like a jab string or something though, like, you know, if you confirm he's not gonna max cancel, but, you know, it's hard to do visually and you gotta have the experience. But Silver Beam Moon, oh, he's on the board now, but not a good start here. He gets to the wall, lots of damage, that's like half life gone. Oh, not a great punish there. Ooh, the 2 forward 3, no duck there. Oh, big crouch dash 1 though, I believe that was. Oh no, I think that was crouch dash neutral down forward 2, got the counter hit rather. Was a different arm. Oh, and that's gonna be, no, why would you? Oh, the Pika with the panic parry, and Silver Beam Moon rushes in and punishes that with the jab string. Oh man, that was a great comeback, but Silver Beam Moon kind of messed up there. Like he had options there that would have been would have ended the game instead of giving Pika another chance there. Ooh, the wall bounce. Nice running 1 there, gets the wall splat out of it, still has the screw. Geese now has a DP screw special move that has made his combos a bit better, so they have nerfed other stuff for him. Pretty significant stuff. Oh, nice break on the 2 grab, that could have been it. Silver Beam Moon got a good position here. Oh, he goes for the Hell Sweep, the down 2 doesn't work. Not enough damage, but he's barely got a pixel left. If that was me, oh, the back 2-1, messing up, and Pika just going for the simple Rashomon Rage Art here, getting the first game. Ah, Silver Beam Moon, so close, but the back 2-1 there. Got red nicely, Pika spacing that out perfectly and then responding with the back 3-2 with punish. That was a very close game.
Yeah, that was hype as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a good set.
So, judging from how close it was, we don't expect to see character change from Silver Moon here, right?
No, I like the Jin. I think Jin is like really strong as well. And but Lee is kind of more annoying against 2D characters because you can't just back 4 because like the Geese can also just throw Reppukens, right? And you can't counter hit against the projectile, so
Unfortunately. So, how big of an issue are projectiles in a 3D game like Tekken, where you can technically just sidestep them? Well, first off, like Geese's projectiles, can you sidestep them? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You just walk them, but it's still annoying to deal with because at distance it's kind of like, if there's a Reppuken coming, you gotta step it, so that's time wasted. It's kind of like on like an infinite stage, Geese can do like kind of keep out. He also has air fireballs, Akuma as well, Akuma, so they can just like one thing that Super Akuma sometimes does for time is like back jump back EX fireball, just as like a keep out strat.
I did that so much because I did play some Akuma in Tekken, right? Like back when there were still Q ranks in the game. Like I won so many matches with that, just like the EDR fireball. It's actually pretty annoying to deal with.
Yeah, it definitely is. What I find even more annoying though, it got like somewhat fixed, to be honest. But like his sweep is still very annoying for me.
The Akuma sweep?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did. I threw air fireballs and I did sweep, and I got promoted like so many times. It was ridiculous. Yeah. All right, but we're back in here. My heart's stopping for a bit when I saw the sync there.
All right, we'll play. Oh, gets the electric here. Nice conversion. He's gonna get the wall, maybe. No, he goes for the old ender, not the new one. It might have given him in the wall, honestly. So I don't know about that. Nice break on the 1+2. Okay, down back 4. He got a good lead here. Gotta be careful though. Oh, no punish on the forward 1. Big whiff. High Geocan into dig jab. That's a classic. Yeah, he's falling for some classic D setups here. This does less damage now. Oh, and it's relevant. The patch was actually relevant here. The 5 less damage saved Silver Beam Moon, but he still got hit by that down 2 in the end. So, ooh, nice electric whiff punish. Here we go, the new string, excellent. Laser cannon, I believe. Oh no, what was it? The down back 2 string? Whatever. It's like the wall combo he did there. Oh, the pixel gets the normal QCB 2-4. Oh, he tried punishing it, but he cancelled into the Geocan this time. 2D characters are sometimes so annoying to deal with because of that. It's like, it's like a -X move, but he can cancel it, so it's like kind of like having a string with like many different options. It's pretty crazy. Still gets it. Yeah. The laser. No, it's sword. It's Savage Sword. Now I remember. Okay, nice, and a while standing 4. It's Savage Sword, that's the down back 2 string, Marco. Man, these names, man. It's hard to remember.
Do you actually like try to remember the names? Because you do a lot of commentary, right? Do you?
I like a lot of the move names as well. Like a lot of the names are really cool, so I try to remember them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, the wall bounce. Yep. That. Yeah, he's dead. The Raging Storm and die. And Pika goes 2-0. This is a first to 3 though, so it's not over yet. Silver Beam Moon still has a chance, but I feel like he's getting, he's kind of getting in Pika's rhythm on like the mix-ups, and he's also falling for some classic Geese setups. So sometimes you need, against Geese, sometimes you just need a little bit more patience, and sometimes think he might, try to do like a dig jab here to get me against the wall. So sometimes just do like a sidestep or like a low parry attempt. Even if you feel like you're advantaged, he might just try to steal the turn. So you always gotta be ready for that. So yeah, Pika, it feels like this game, like last game was very close, this game feels more like Pika was taking control. So we'll have to see, Silver Beam will have to do a bit of an adjustment, I feel, if he is to defeat Pika. Maybe a little bit more, just like Yala Hell Sweep, I don't know.
Yeah, it was so close though. Like Pika's like he's performing really well in the clutch as well. Like a couple of like very nice comebacks on a pixel and
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with Silver Beam is he doesn't seem to be like his movement isn't very, Mishima style movement. He doesn't do too often like stuff like just wave dashing a lot for increasing space. He seems to move his Jin like a normal Tekken character for the most part. So not a lot of wave dashing, wavy wavies, which is fine with Jin, honestly. Jin works fine like that as well. Because, Jin isn't a Mishima because Jin is like, he has a character with complete tools. Like Mishimas usually have like bad jabs, like very stubby jabs, like Devil Jin's jab is like very stubby. And he has to wave dash into like, laser cannon, stuff like that. He has to incorporate that kind of Mishima movement into his game plan, else you're gonna play like a less good character, in my opinion. We got the Jotaro cosplay here from JoJo.
oh baby.
Gets the 404. Just poking away, gets the Magic 4 there. Jin's Magic 4 is kind of slow, being 13 frames, but it is homing, which is an excellent property.
I love like how they added the sound effects, like the manga, the katakana things, like whenever it gets a hit, that's so cool.
It's very flavorful for being like a manga character, yeah. Ooh, no, that didn't work out there. He tried for the Zen sweep, but Pika jumps over, goes with the 2. Like, this is why Geese does so much damage. Look at this. Oh, tried a little setup there, hoping he'd get up and get hit by the sweep. Silver Beam does not fall for it though. Ooh, the panic button. No punish there on it. Oh, nice. Ducking that string. Nice break on the normal grab. But the down forward 1-1 against the whiff forward 4. Pika spacing out that forward 4 perfectly to get the punish. Because nowadays when they do forward 4 and want to counter hit combo, it's way harder to do it without doing the cancel that he's doing into the Zen stance. It used to be that you didn't have to cancel, you could just like dash up and pick them up. But now if you want that counter hit combo, it's it's really hard to do if you aren't gonna Zen cancel. Here Pika though with the mix up, gets him with the QZB2 mix up. Drops the combo though. Oh, that's a big block, but it's a bad punish. Silver Beam could have just hop kicked or crouch cancelled down 2+4. He could have had a lot of options there. It's -23. Nice stepping the down forward 1 and does his own down forward 1-4 there. And Silver Beam now 2-1. Might be he getting this game here. And we'll have a real set on our hands. Down forward 1-4. I haven't also seen him do parries. Oh man, see, he tried to, he was scared there, he went crouching. Online it's very hard to see, offline as well, but you can definitely A, fuzzy it, or B, look, but it's very hard to look and react. You really gotta be looking at Geese's legs. That's the only way if you can see the mid or the low, and even then. Like, when I practice it in practice mode, I'm only like, at my best I'm like 90%. So, but I'm an old man. Anyway, gonna get the wall here. Wall combo, no bar, but man, a lot of pressure here at the wall. And there it is. Silver Beam just got overwhelmed by the pressure there, and that was a quick round. And Pika wins 3-0. Yare daze.
Yeah, that was actually, maybe the score, like seeming one-sided, but Silver Beam Moon definitely putting in some nice work.
Yeah, those first and last games were, close last round, so definitely close, like you said.
All right, so but that means we finally have our grand finalist. So we've got Pika going up versus a T-Man. T-Man in a winner's side, so he's got a he's got a set to give basically. So Pika definitely gonna have to win 6 games here if he wants to prevail, which seems like a no small task going up against somebody of T-Man's caliber.
Yeah, well, these two are like, they're used to each other, playing against each other, and they're also, like friends. T-Man visits Liège a lot when there's locals. You know, whenever there's a tournament in Liège, T-Man tries to make it. So you know that's why he's an honorary Belgium here.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is gonna be a match with like a lot of mind games because the players know each other's play styles. So you know it's gonna be fun.
Oh, cool. Looking forward to it. So in the meantime, we'll spam some of our social media links. Up first is our website where you can actually find an event page of all the things that we do have planned and coming up. Unfortunately, we had to cancel today's locals at the Outpost because of obvious reasons. We're assuming that next one, the first Sunday of May, will probably still be a little iffy, so we might have to cancel that one as well. But we'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, you can find a bunch of stuff there. You can find all about the sponsorship program, actually, which unfortunately now is also taking a bit of a backseat. But we're hoping to pick that up in the second half of 2020 or maybe the 2021 season. But yeah, it seems like we're loading up into grand finals right here. Pika versus T-Man. And honestly, if it was anywhere near the level of the last two sets that we've had, I'm all up for it.
Yeah, I had Pika going. They're both going with their alts. So yeah, Pika is going with his Eliza, and T-Man is going with the Bob. So you know, both players picking secondary characters. I haven't seen Pika's Eliza in like quite a bit though. Maybe he got inspired by E Minor, who has been having good success in Salty EU with his own Eliza. No, Eliza for the 2D characters is considered like the weakest, but if she has walls, she can still work well enough, in my opinion. Alright, Big Titty Vampire gets the belly armor move there. So yeah, Pika will have to win 3 games for the reset and another 3 games if he is to win the tournament. So T-Man definitely has an advantage. Nice punish there on the back one too. Ooh, starts off and gets his hop kick essentially. Doesn't get the wall there. Oh, Moonlight mix up. Oh, T-Man isn't gonna take it. He just hop kicks there. Messes up the wall combo though. Now Bob is like very hard to get away from at the wall. Grounded hit. Moonlight mix-ups. But T-Man, nice patience. Doesn't get any conversion off of that float, sadly. Oh, the back one whiff. He tried to move, I feel, got hit there by the 4-4-4-2. Ooh, nice break. And there finally the low comes out, and T-Man 2 rounds up here. Is Bob making good work? Oh, the approach into the armor. The armored belly, a very good armor move. Bob players really like doing setups at the wall, where they do a move and then do the belly, and if you do like any kind of mid and high or high move, you will generally get splat against the wall. Alright, the new Eliza string, getting her to the wall there, lots of wall pressure. Oh, he messes up there, didn't do the EX, so it wasn't a clean hit anyway. Oh, the armor move, and T-Man just punishes it, and look, just like 2 punishes and a lot. Oh, Pika really got lucky there. If that was a clean wall splat into Rage Art, that would have been it. But Pika got saved there by the scythe wall. So, oh, no duck. You know, it used to be like that string where he does double kick in the air like that. Well, the second hit is high, and it used to jail, so you had to block it if you hit if the first one was on block. But nowadays you can actually duck it, because there's like a mid move now. That's like a wall carry move. But not many people are ready to duck that, because you know there's still use from old Eliza essentially. Dig jab into dive kick. Ooh, nice, gets a punish. Oh, gets hit by the what is it called, dark slash or something, I don't know, something rather or another. Oh, finishes it, a string, nice punish with the while standing 4, hell sweep. Bob is like a mini Mishima essentially, has his own wave dash. Oh wow!
Calling him
Wow.
mini.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's not too tall, but yeah, he's definitely a large man, yeah. Man, it's interesting.
Yo,
He did,
that
like,
wind pose is amazing too.
yeah. Man, he did like the EXVP there, but it didn't work in time, the invincibility. That was interesting. So that string must be so plus if you can't even do like EXVP there. It was crazy. Because yeah, we also have wake up EXVP, like that was also that exists
Like
as well.
the second I heard that, like my eyes started, you know, there's a little twinkle in my eye. EXDP on wake up, you say?
Yeah.
No, I definitely knew that because, you know, I did play Kuma and Tekken,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, well, Pika is European, right? So when he does an EXVP and it works, then he's an idiot. If he was Korean, or Japanese, he'd be a genius whenever he did it, right? Like, that's the thing.
Okay, is that how that works?
Yeah, no, it's like in Street Fighter as well. Like, if someone does like wake up super and it lands and he's like Asian, then it was like a brilliant read. And if it was like a European player, then it's like a stupid gorilla masher or something.
Poor gorillas, man. They have such a bad rap in the
Yeah,
FGC.
Well, in the end, you know, the results will speak for themselves, right? So, you know, in the end, it's who won that matters, I guess. So, I mean,
History.
sometimes the context kind of does flavor it a bit, like with Japanese Evo. Top 8, 6 Leroys, you know, that was kind of an ugly period.
Yeah, that was a bit of the darkest timeline right there, right?
Yeah, that kind of sucked like a lot of hype and stuff out of Tekken because, you know, even Lee was like I can't beat I can't beat like some kind of John Doe who just picks up Leroy because Leroy did like all the work, you know, and like there's no outplaying Leroy, there's only outguessing Leroy in too many situations, and Leroy was just too powerful. So that was like, you know, you saw pro players getting beaten by people who are like my level who picked up Leroy essentially.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like you can be the best player on earth, like a 50-50 still a 50-50 to you, so.
Yeah, the thing is like in proper Tekken, like Knee can make it so that you have to go through like 5 layers of defense, of A movement and keep outs, jabs and stuff like that, and then you can get close enough to do like a 50-50. So you have to work just to get into the 50-50. And Shaggy Bob here gets the new string. Nice punish on the hop kick. Ooh, nice. T-Man though, sidestepping left against Geese. Like generally, sidestep right is preferred against Geese for many of his moves. Oh, gets hit by the Rapuken. No duck there on the second hit. Oh, nice step on the airship Puken. Ooh, interrupts it. Ooh, nice break on the 1+2 grab. Gets a counter hit afterwards with the Magic 4. It's a very slow Magic 4 though, to be honest. 16 frames. Oh, missed the grab, T-Man too slow to punish it, and then, yep, force crouch into a punish by Pika with the while standing 1. You know, Bob is kind of an underrated character, to be honest. He's gotten like good buffs in season 3 as well. Like many Bob players were like preaching Bob, but the thing is like there's still stronger characters. But I think Bob overall is so underrated. He's definitely more than strong enough to perform on the highest level. Oh, he ducked there, thinking the forward 3 was coming at the wall, but it was actually the forward 1. So Pika gets that round. Pika on 2 bars here. Cancels the forward 1 into QCB 2. Full string.
you build bar on getting hit as well?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
only... Okay, so basically no matter what, if it goes to round 5, Pika's gonna have 3 bars.
Yeah, like here, for example. The thing is, they nerfed the bar gain a ton. Like, Geese used to have like more than 1 bar per round, essentially. Yeah, it was like a bit too strong. Ooh, this is very plus. Oh, and he does the Geoken afterwards. Like, I don't agree with T-Man's decision there to try and contest that on block. But yeah, Pika evening it up here, so T-Man might switch off to delay now. But we'll have to see.
Obviously, because he's in winners, like he might feel like he's got maybe one more game to give before he like absolutely needs to switch, or because it's if you're getting wins on your ult, it's they kind of feel like free wins in a way, don't they?
Well, you know, your loss is still a loss, and I don't know. It can be. I get like the feeling of secure, and it's not like there's like a lot of on the line, so I guess you can totally do it. But like in an official tournament, I would, you know, with like more on the line, I would never think to do that unless it's like a kind of like a gambit. Like, well, he doesn't know about my pocket X. Maybe if I play my pocket X, because he hasn't played a X character the whole tournament, so I might be able to mess him up. So, you know, he might be mentally ready to play against my, you know, my Noctis or my Josie, but I have my pocket Julia or my pocket Zofina.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant, right? Because like if you switch now, then basically worst case scenario, Pika has like 5 games to figure you out. Whereas if you switch a little bit later, then Pika has to like feels maybe a bit more pressure to adapt again. But yeah, we'll see in just a bit. Ah, okay. So basically that's it. Yeah, you also mentioned this, right, Mirko? That the 2D characters are just very good against Lei, or?
Yeah, generally.
But yeah, you called it, and we do have the character switch coming up here.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, Lei's kind of moving back and then forward treeing. That doesn't really work because you'll just get hit by like a Rapukin. So, you know, you gotta play different against the 2D characters. You know, also like when you get enforce like a low mid mix up with Lei and Geese does like, you can still parry usually because parry only takes 3 frames to activate. So Pika can do like a mid parry into full combo with Geese. So yeah, like it's like, oh, I have a safe time here to do my 50-50. I'm gonna go for the mid this time, which is normally safe, but then it gets parried. So that's a big oof. Like Geese generally wins by hitting a 2 when he has bar, or a back 3-2. Or hitting a parry. Oh, no punish there on the forward 1. Razor rush, and that's it with like the wolf into the backflip.
Huh? Shaggy doing it again.
Yeah. T-Man is really close up, pressing a lot of buttons. Oh, he went drunken stance there, but I think like that's like the taunt or something. I don't know, but now he gets a combo here. See, that's something I've been noticing T-Man has been doing. Instead of like going for an ender, he's going for like a setup, like with that roll. He's like, ah, if you wake up, I'll have another mix-up. But I feel like it's not really working out quite so far. Ooh, went for a grab there when the opponent had like 1 HP left. Not sure about that. Team now in a scary situation at the wall here. Oh, nice break on the normal grab. Razor rush into the mid. Punish. No, not a great punish. And oh, he is -4 or something. So his dig jab is gonna lose there to T-Man's dig jab by 4 or so frames, as you saw there. That does not screw, but he still got hit in the air there, but he panned to low high. T-Man with the combo this time. Oh, Pika wakes up, so he gets his reset essentially. Oh, Razor Rush, oh my god, so risky, but like, you know, you just get hit by them, you know, you just get hit by them.
Yeah, very convincing round there, or game by T-Man.
Yeah. or Rush Assault, like what? Is the low sweep is called something like Rush Assault, I think, and then like Razor Rush is like when he starts punching at you.
Yeah, speaking of names, by the way, can I just like to take this, moment to say that I'm really impressed that everybody keeps calling these things dig jabs. I love that.
Yeah, I mean that's the best name for it because that's often what you end up doing. It's just like jabbing the opponent in the dick. Like sometimes you have like slow mos with a dig jab where it's like the guy jabs and goes overhit and the other guy is just crouching and like you can see the fist.
There was like this post on the Tekken Reddit or like the Fighters Reddit of like something like that just happening. Like one of the Tekken players was like jumping, and then I forget who it was, like what character it was, but she basically like kicked him in the nuts, and it went straight into the what's it called? What's it called? Like the
Almost.
Yeah, the. I'm not doing a good job. You know what? I'll just look up the post. I'll post it in chat. But yes, dig jabs. Let's go, boys. So yeah, this basically means T-Man is 1 win away from winning the entire thing here.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, T-Man won the alt off, and then Pika switched to a character that would be considered like his tournament main, I suppose. And now T-Man switched to his main. Oh, but Pika going with, he has the option if he stays with the same character to pick the stage. So he's going to go to the Howard estate, which is like, the home turf for Geese. And also Geese has like crazy combos here with like the triple wall break. Does a crazy amount of damage. It's sinking here. I hope it goes through. No crash, please. Or no desync from spectators so that there's like a game going on, but we can't see it. Like, that's the worst. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Are we gonna see the Geese opening? Tudum, 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 dum, dum.
Yo, that is so cool, though.
Yeah. It's like a special opening for his stage. We don't have too many of those. Like, Mortal Kombat is like very big with like, character interaction at the start of the round.
They do a really good job, like, sort of progressing the story that way as well.
Yeah, just like, the lore is there, the fluff. And then there's like time travel as well, like, meeting your past selves and shit. Like, it's like very in-depth, so it's pretty impressive. Back turn hop kick not working out quite as well. Wow, he's actually jumping over instead of blocking that low. Oh, here we see the wall break perhaps. Oh no, the Geocan messed up. The running one though catches his wake up. Doesn't finish it. No duck there on the back too. Trades with the sweep. Ah, tried to catch him waking up there. Oh, and the toe kick with T-Man was really working on that comeback there. He got up 2 rounds. About to make a bar. There we go. Oh man, see, that's so hard, like, to know where the sweep when the sweep is coming. It doesn't do too much damage overall, but it's still pretty damn good. And he doesn't even need to be in stance for it as well. Ooh, nice. Oh, and that's gonna kill for sure. Oh no! He has actually a slight pixel left, but the double down forward one that catches T-Man on the crouch. And Pika evens it up 2-2. So he is now on reset points, and T-Man is on tournament points, going into the last game.
Yo, this is gonna be a good one. We might actually be in the market for some bonus basketball over here, so it's always nice. Yeah, and Pika really making a quick work of that last game there.
Yeah, he's speed running T-Man any percent right now. The thing is though, what T-Man can do is pick an infinite stage. because Geese becomes a lot less good when there are no balls involved, like every 2D character generally. And Lei can still perform quite well with his mix-ups in the open field. Like his combo ender with the tornado kicks is like very damaging, but he does require like the space to do the full tornado kicks. And on infinite space, you know, you have all the space you can ever want. So if he is smart, he would go with an infinite stage here, I feel.
I think it's a really cool dynamic. The fact that there are different stages, which sort of like highlight certain like characteristics of some of the characters, and that you, as loser, that you can always choose the stage. Like, or it's what you can switch the character, but then the other player picks the stage. Or if
then that's random. Then it's random. So you either.
Really?
Yeah, the loser either picks the stage or picks a new character.
Okay. Yeah, but then that way you can actually really sort of plot forward, and I think it's a nice way of like planning a series. I like that. Like the gamesmanship involved is actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's just like an extra layer of strategy with just like picking the stage against certain matchups. Like, man, this matchup when there's walls involved, I really don't like it. Or this matchup when there's an infinite stage, I really hate. So,
yeah, I think it's cool. Like I kind of come from like an RTS background, like in a StarCraft. Depending on the matchup, like you would veto different maps. I think it adds a lot of flavor to a tournament. So
yeah,
so like
you don't want to get 6 pooled, so you go for a 4-player map instead of a 2-player map.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fight.
Alright, T-Man is done foring. Ooh, gets him with the Panther too. Oh, he wants he wants the Oki instead. Nice break on the normal grab. Oh, played that. Oh, anti-air question mark. Anti-air. And the Tiger Dunk. T-Man first round. We might be nearing the end of the tournament at this rate. Like, he can throw the Repukins, but T-Man can just step them. So, like, at that point, there's like, you know, nothing is gonna happen. Ooh, slide punish. Ooh, T-Man loses his life advantage here and then gets hit with the counter hit. Ooh, gets hit by the tree. Oh, can he convert? Yes, sir. Just forward 3, single tornado kick. Wow, he managed to avoid the jump in there by doing the stand switch into Snake. Alright, nice punish on the full string. Ooh, goes through the dunk. Single tornado kick. Oh, this is ever so close. If he were to duck that or duck that, it would have been over. This round. Oh, the Snake! Oh, he's gonna get him! Unbelievable! No, he blocks it! Oh, and he has 2 HP versus 1 HP. Unbelievable! That was literally 2 HP and 1 HP deciding the difference there. Unbelievable.
That was amazing.
Pika is so lucky there. That was literally 2 hit points versus 1 hit point. That is the closest game round so far, for sure. Unbelievable. That doesn't happen often. Literally 1 HP difference. Gets him with the jab, floats him out of the air. Ooh, the double slap into the stun for a full combo. T-Man got a good advantage here. He's gotta be careful though. Ooh, nice! Gets him in the side. Oh, he doesn't confirm the back 3. Oh, he doesn't go for it. But he goes for the low from the QCB2 when he actually hits the mix-up, getting full combo. So Pika now 2 runs ahead, 0 bars though. Oh, see, here comes out the sweep. It's still a very solid 50-50 in the open ground. You just gotta get close. Ooh, tried the tiger switch, but Pika ready with it, with the knee. And that's gonna be it. No, he messes up. Oh, he gets the float. Tiger, mix up, went for the tiger tail, but no wake up. Drunken, but the sweep was not clean. Pika was too far away. And now Pika is just trying some keep out. He runs in. And T-Man guesses low, but it was actually mid there. So he will get hit. And Pika gets a reset.
Holy fuck, man. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Actually, the thing that you mentioned earlier as well, like at the hyped 1 HP versus 2 HP round, Pika actually using the stage to his advantage in the end, using the jump back fireballs there, and
Yeah, like Geese can also use the stage that way, but generally he is way stronger with walls, because with walls he can do like, you saw the Raging Storm, how much damage it does. Yeah, it's crazy damage.
But yeah, resets it is, so
yeah, 3-2, so that was a close first set. So now both players are going into losers, essentially.
As it should be. What a set of hype matches we've had so far for this first edition. I'm like super happy about this.
Yeah. Hey, do you know, like, there was like a thing with like people who want the name to change, like instead of loser bracket for it to be like lower bracket or something?
Yeah, honestly,
you heard about this?
I always, like, whenever I say like the losers round 3, I always feel like a little like dirty. So I've noticed like myself, like past couple of like Crush Counter cities as well, I try to mix in more like lower round 2 and lower round 4, because it sounds less like, I don't know, hurtful. But honestly, they lost to Darren losers. So
yeah.
But yeah, I can see both ways. It's just, as a society in general, we're like also like careful now.
It's not like lower is that nice of a description, right? Because like you're lower, I'm higher bracket, you're lower.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, same.
So you can still spin it that way. So in the end, like the language doesn't matter. Like the fact is that you lost, so you might as well be called a loser. You can still be the big winner, and that's important in this. You can still be the big winner, like Pika here. He might have lost before, but he can still be the big winner. Oh, big bad punish on the sweep. Or no punish, rather. That is minus 23. Very minus. Ooh, the forward 3 catches Pika. Here we go with the screw. Again, T-Man really loving the roll approach into like an Oki setup instead of just like ending on tornado kicks or something. So yeah, he wants the Oki instead of the damage. Oh, no punish, just goes for the sweep instead. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Eliza is like even worse than like other 2D characters on Infinite in my opinion. Because Eliza has like, the problem is she doesn't have the lows. She doesn't have like any good lows for like this kind of open ground neutral. Like the only thing that has a decent amount of range and tracking is the sweep, but if like the opponent guesses correctly, it's like minus 23, so it's a full launch. And on hits, you don't really get a combo per se. It's only on counter that you get a combo. So yeah, T-Man looking comfortable here.
Oof, yeah, exactly.
I tried the EX dive kick there, but got hit out of that. That was interesting. Oh, big whiff punish. Yes, the delayed hop kick on the EX DP block. They are also very unsafe in this game. Oh, tiger switch. Oh, he gets the screw. The snake approach, but Pika is very clever there, going for the sweep.
That looks so funny too, though.
Oh, the low? Yes, he guesses correctly. The Moonlight low gets blocked, and the While Standing 3 will take the first game for T-Man. So yeah, I don't know, Pika. Maybe you should have stuck to the geese there. Yeah, Pika, I don't know, man. It's like a new set and all, and you won, but like I would have stuck with the geese there. Try and, bring it home. But we'll see.
So we're assuming Pika switching back to the geese here, and then we get the random stage.
Yeah, so if Pika switches, it will be a random stage. Yeah, Eliza versus Lei isn't bad, because like, dive kick will... To be honest though, like the dive kicks weren't really working, because Steven seemed to do like a lot of stuff that would catch you in the air. Like he did like the tiger hop kick thing, that's also an instant screw, so he screwed you out of the air. Stuff like that, it's, I don't know. No, I think we're gonna have Gisu here. Geese versus Lake. But we have Eddie. Yeah, Gisu. One of my favorite things is like the YouTube video. I've unlocked Geese Howard, and it's like this man being chased by this goose because like the goose had laid eggs in the man's boat, and the goose is just like going wild, attacking this man and this dog because like they think they're attacking their nest, you know, but this guy is just trying to take his boat out. And like this goose has like, you know, the guy editing the video made it so that the goose is constantly just quoting geese, just like trying to, you know, he's flying at them like "Shapu, Rapuken," like stuff like that.
Seriously.
Predictable, like yeah.
Post that stuff like either here in chat or later on in the Discord. Like I'll have a good laugh at that.
Yeah, sure. We'll have time since, you know, syncing.
Exactly. We have plenty of time, according to Pika.
Yeah, I've posted it in chat. Or I might have fucked up the link with that K at the end. I think I accidentally pressed that. Let me see. Does the link work? No, the link works. So, yeah.
Yo, we in there. I just unlocked Goose Howard. 2 minutes and 20 seconds of pure home video goodness.
Oh, we got some Street Fighter 5 here. T-Man with his Fang cosplay.
Oh, what? Yeah, he's actually Fang main in Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, that is so wrong though. I cannot watch this.
Well, we got some Capcom versus SNK now almost, right? But the moveset doesn't work. Oh, the snake! Oh, gets him with the second hit there. Oh, what the hell? The hitbox is just whiffing? Crazy. These round walls, man, they will mess you up. Oh, he gets hit by the Geocan afterwards.
Yeah, that was looking mighty parkoury there near the end.
Oh man, just starts off with the sweep, full combo. Alright, go for the ender now, the wall. See, side walls save lives, kind of, but the T-Man's still down quite a bit. Pika looking to get a game quickly here. You know, the thing you want to do after the forward one is really just duck and launch if they're gonna do the QCB2, because it is a high, and you know, he cancels it out of the forward one. That's like classic geese. You gotta be ready for stuff like that. Oh, the sweep. Oh, just drops it there. Wait, do we have a desync? I don't know, this is looking kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it's not a desync, maybe yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope it's not a desync. Alright, and the Panther low high. T-Man on the board now. Yeah, like T-Man is standing still and it's like neutral guarding. Yeah, it's desync, that's what I figured. Ooh. So yeah, we'll have to replay that game because T-Man got like 3-0 on his end. So it must have desynced right at the start. Yeah, I noticed it was a desync there. So yeah, it's still 1-0 for T-Man. It will be replayed on the same stage though, T-Man. So pick Forgotten Temple or whatever it's called, Abandoned Temple, the Akuma stage.
So it's really basically the Akuma stage that's just like messing us up, right?
It feels like there's like a correlation there, yeah.
I love how you were very politically correct there.
Yeah, I'm a statistician, you know. I know my terminology, but yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, we tinfoil hats, ladies and gentlemen. Like we gotta stop like drawing attention to ourselves because we are gonna get some Capcom lawyers at the FGC Belgium headquarters real soon. Otherwise, but yeah, in the meantime, Mirko provided us all with a video of a goose, you know, on a rampage. So why don't we go ahead and look at that while we wait for this lobby to restart.
Yeah, it's a pretty good video. I don't remember when it was like ages ago, because that's an old video by the way, but it was like ages ago that I saw it and it was hilarious. It was actually before Geese Howard was announced in Tekken as well. So. you
Oh,
know.
seriously? Huh?
Yeah. So it's really old.
I had like, I keep forgetting that there was a time when there was no Geese Howard in Tekken, because like it feels like he's been around for so long now. But
Yeah, he was season 1 DLC, so it's quite a while now. It's like 2 years or so that he's in the game, right? Like the latest character was the guy you see there, Fakuram.
So is that how we like? Because I had some questions about him earlier, but I decided, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name. So how's he been so far? Have you tried him out?
Yeah, I've tried him out. He's a very hard-hitting character with some really good moves. So I feel he's strong, but he's not broken. That's my opinion now. I think people have like a lot of trouble with him right now because he's new though. But,
Yeah, it's always like that, right? Like the day one balance discussion, like, oh, this character is so broken, and then like 4 days later, okay, he's actually completely fine.
Yeah, the thing is, he's a very interesting design. He's like something that you haven't really seen in Tekken. Like it's a new kind of character. So they went really creative with him, which I don't mind. And I think it's like not too broken. One thing that's broken is a bug, which is his grab, because his command grab has a 14 frame break window, which is like 6 frames less than other throws. Oof. So yeah, and it's a throw that like wall splats you. Oof. So it's it's very broken. But it's a bug, so they're gonna fix it.
Okay, that's clear.
Yeah. For the rest, it seems like he's very strong. He has got some really strong moves, and good 50-50s. But overall, I feel like he's a fair character. Strong, but overall fair. Fair enough, rather. Compared with the rest of the cast. That being said, maybe there's like stuff I don't know yet that is like really broken about him or something rather or another. He is new after all.
Yeah, I guess that's also unfortunate, right? If you don't have like that many offline tournaments, like it's gonna be a while before we probably find out.
Yeah. Like the pros have given their opinions, and some of those pros are still like playing offline a little bit, like against other pros and stuff. But yeah, we're still gonna have to see overall. To be honest with Leroy though, people were immediately, thinking like, yeah, no, this character is broken, and he was broken. So they were like straight on there right away. So that was completely different. Like literally everyone and their mom knew that Leroy was broken. The only ones who weren't saying it were like the Leroy apologists who just. Oh, it's not fair, it's like, oh, you guys are racist, that's why you don't like Leroy. Oh my god, of course, it's another fucking desync apparently.
Yeah, but at this point we're gonna have to, because it is always happening, and both on this stage and with T-Man's laptop, and oh no, what? Okay, this time it's Pika. Holy fuck, man.
Oh no, Pika's game just closed apparently.
Okay.
But it was 2-0, right, T-Man? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a long grand final now, man. It's like, it's like 11:30. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, like tournament in general. I'm sure we've never had a Sunday tournament that ran this long. I honestly, I need a bit of a toilet break, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, T-Man usually picks like stuff like violent systems against me as well, because it's like the stage where he doesn't desync. It's like the best potato. So yeah, just setting everything up again, takes a while. Classic Tekken. Yeah, when I was like a kid and there was like a carnival in town, I remember, going to like a stand that was like like a stand where you're like, there's like cups in a tower and you have to like pick, get a ball and throw down all the cups, and I managed to win. And what I chose was like this plastic boomerang, right? So I went out, 10-year-old me went out to like a nearby field, and I was like, the field forest nearby was like a soccer field. I'm like throwing out this thing, and it's like actually working well. Usually you expect like that kind of junk to like completely not work, right? But I'm like just throwing this boomerang and it comes back throwing. And one time, you know, the last throw, I just throw so hard it just like vanishes in the forest. And ever since then, I have lived in true fear. But
and that was a very weird sentence to like pick back in on. I hope you're fine, Mirko.
yeah, I was basically telling a joke, but like, you know, I do it like a comedian does, make more of a story about it, you know.
Gotta get the crowd involved.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, might as well tell some jokes as you wait for for the lobby and stuff to get fixed.
Yeah, I heard a great joke, but it's completely politically incorrect, and I've like run out of like all of those for basically the next 3 casts.
Yeah, I guess I guess you get your rounds, Pika, but the thing is, like, if you get your rounds, you'll get like a bar or 2, but I guess that's just the way it has to be, because I don't even remember what your bar was at when it ended. So just take 2 rounds, I'd say, because like it wasn't a desync, it was just a crash. Well, you'll have at least 1 bar after this, so if you punch in 2 rounds.
I would also like to thank the people who are sticking with us, man, like through thick and thin.
Yeah.
By the way, so for obviously, it's kind of a moot point because it's mainly for the people who are no longer here. But we will definitely upload the archive, so the full grand finals. We'll put that on our YouTube archive, so you can go there and you can watch VODs from all the previous tournaments that we've streamed here as well. All right, so Pika quickly going ahead, taking his 2 rounds.
Yep.
Is that really the most efficient way to do damage? Just like jab them to death?
Yeah, it kind of depends. Like some characters have like 1 hit kills. But,
oh really? That's cool.
Like Miguel has an unblockable that kills you in 1 hit, but it takes like 3 seconds or something for the move, because he like laughs in his hand, approaches, like he's like laughing like, oh, we're having a jovial time, but then actually he like winds up a punch because the laugh was fake, he's actually furious, and then he punches you, and you're dead. It does like, you know, I don't know, it does like, even armor that kills you, so I think it just does like infinite damage or 900 damage or something, that just always kills you.
Sick.
Yeah, the funny thing is some reversals like reflect a part of the damage. So like Lily's does, for example, I believe. So if Lily punch parries that punch, it just kills Miguel instead.
No way!
Yeah, because it reflects like, I think like half or 30% damage of the attack or something like that. You know, I don't know what it exactly is.
So wait, is it then like they both die or?
No, it's a punch parry, right? Like you didn't take no damage and you do an attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So Lily just kills Miguel that way.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, sadly Noctis' parry is just like a static 30 damage. It's a shame, but it's what it be. Still pretty damn good. Oh, the Raising Storm as like a panic button there. Getting him to win. 1-2-1 now.
Yo, that looks pretty clean though. I like the animation on that.
Yeah, this honestly, this is like the best Geese has ever looked. Even in like, you know, even in King of Fighter games, he doesn't look quite as good as he does in Tekken. So,
yeah. King of Fighter, like especially like King of Fighter 14, like we're not mentioning that game. Like even the KOF community, like they're all mainly still playing KOF 13. So
yeah, it's a panic button that has like 8 inputs, but you know, you just roll your stick around a little bit and you get it right. So no big issue.
Just roll the face over the fight stick. Like I honestly don't know. Like, is it very input intensive, the move?
It depends on what you play. On pad, it seems like it's gonna be like annoying to do, but like on stick, it's like fine, and on Mixbox as well, or Hitbox.
Yeah.
It's you know, it seems fine.
Because I know like there were, because the input leniency in Street Fighter being what it is, it's like basically if you just literally smash your hand like on the entire stick, you can, and you have the resources, you basically just do Raging Demon on Akuma. It really doesn't care like what buttons you press, honestly.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like when I try to do like a Ryu combo that ends in DP, heavy DP, I sometimes just get my super instead because it counts like the forward into down as like a circle for some reason, and then like the the half circle of the DP, the quarter circle of the DP becomes another quarter circle. So suddenly I'm doing 2 quarter circles for some reason. Yeah, down back, down forward, and then half circle. Yeah, and then wait, isn't it like a half circle motion in there as well? Yeah, it's like back and then like half circle back and then down forward. Yeah, because that's mixed box is very easy. It's like tap the back one, then do like a slide over and then hold down forward. And then with T-Man, going with the infinite, strategizing that it's a good idea. Down forward gets blocked. Not a great punish though.
Man is looking ready for a day night out on a town.
Yeah. A good advantage here. Ooh, jab into the sweep, blocked, but not a great punish there by Pika. Ooh, there we go again! That's like a clever thing. He knows Pika likes to jump against that, and T-Man just... Oh! He's actually doing something! And yes! That's gonna be it! Come on! Bam, 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 bam! The tornado kicks into the punch. Pretty cool.
Yo, that animation is so cool.
Yeah. They have like a lot of cool looking moves because they're like wacky Kung Fu moves. Like Kung Fu looks really cool, but it's not that effective in a real fight, sadly. but don't tell China that, they get very upset. Ooh, the tackle breaks it at the last moment. Gets the sweep into the full combo. Panther, double Reppuken, and the down forward 1. Nice option select there. Ooh, the raw back 3-2 landing its mark there. Nice, deck rolls away of that position. Nice dog against the while sending 1 forward 3 there. This time no duck, but that can be a mid cancel from there. Nice patience, sees the parry, waits long enough because let me tell you, Geese's parry has a very long active time. Sometimes I see the parry, I do a mid whiff punisher and I get parried because I land in the active time. It's like, oh wow, double 1+2 throw, not broken, triple? No sir, we break those, 3rd time's the charm. 4th time, no good, we do it by 3s here, only the 3rd attempt. Nice low parry. Oh my god. You guys, oh wow, that wasn't the back throw somehow. Somehow it didn't reach, but this is gonna be it. And Pika on a bar going into the final round. Who will get the lead here? Who will be on tournament point after this round? This is a very big round, especially for Pika, because he will have the advantage of, it's like a stage advantage fight here. Whoever wins here will have their favorite stage when they win, essentially. So yeah, whoever takes here gets a big initiative boost. Ooh, nice! Tornado kicks for the ender, quite a bit of damage there. Oh! Oh, the float, but not enough! Oh, that was the worst whiff ever, T-Man! Oh, that was a really bad whiff. And now he's gonna do... Is that gonna kill? I believe it will kill. Even with the 5 less damage, I feel it's gonna kill. Yes, it kills! Pika, 2-1. Going to tournament point now. But man, that sweep there, that was a big whiff. And Pika ready with the back 3-2 there.
Yeah, still quite a nice conversion to close it out there.
Yeah, T-Man a bit too anxious at the end, a bit too panicky, throwing that sweep out there, and yeah, just not in range. in that move, at least for one of its weaknesses. It's got quite a bit of recovery. So yeah, now we're gonna go to tournament point. I suspect we're gonna see the infinite again though. So it's gonna be, if T-Man wins this, we're gonna go to the final game, like, you know, both players in tournament point. And that will probably be on Geese stage, so it'll be Pika's home turf, quote unquote. But we'll have to see. It might be time to read her.
I actually hadn't like considered it, but you're right. In that way, game 3 might possibly be the most important game. Then maybe even more important than. But
Mentally it feels very important because, like, you know, Pika's got a really big advantage here. He's got like one game to give, and he knows that in the last game he will be in a more advantageous position in terms of stage character compatibility. So yeah, it's gonna, you know, it's he's feeling good right now, but you know, it's not over, so don't feel too good. Feel good when it's completely over, you know.
Exactly.
You just feel a bit more confident going in, I'd say.
I don't see any fat lady singing just yet, so yeah, let's get to it.
Ooh, nice. Gets the timing on when T-Man is trying to sweep a lot more now. Managing to get the blocks. Nice interrupt there. Ooh, there, you know, that's something T-Man always says to me. Like, when people are ducking, if you wait slide a little bit, they will always wake up. Oh my god, the 3-frame parry in between the Razor. That was, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, if you think Noctis parry in between Razor Rush is bad, imagine just getting full combo for the parry. Oh my god, the delay and the mind games with Pika on point here, just reading T-Man completely. The 50-50 is being guessed. This coin is only landing on heads today. Ooh, but this time though, the sweep goes through. Oh wow, the catch, the wake up catch there by T-Man. Ah man, he should have, I feel like he should have ducked in case of the QCB2. Like, these are like these specific things that you kind of gotta do. You don't always have to do them, but you have to somewhat do them, because else you give the geese a little bit too much leeway.
Hey Sasha, yep, and this is indeed Grand Final. It is in fact Grand Final reset, so tournament round for Pika indeed.
Yeah, T-Man was in Grand Final, but Pika reset the bracket. Oh, the slap stun. This was a tournament round, by the way, so yeah, if Pika wins this round, it's over, but oh, nice break on the 1+2 throw. Oh, wow! That was an option select, I feel. He hasn't really been doing it against QCB2. Oh, no! It's not over! It's over! The 1+2 grab not broken! And Pika, 3-1, is your grand champion of Power Crush Palooza, #1.
Oof. What a set, man. What a set.
Yeah. That took quite a while, but we managed to get there.
Yeah, exactly. So, not quite breaking the 4-hour mark, but getting pretty close. Yeah, huge round of GGs to all the people that played in today's event. Riku, my man, thank you for sticking around for so long and carrying the load here.
Hey, don't worry, I'm a professional, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So yeah, anything you wanna say to like the people at home, or maybe like I don't think it's feasible to do a bit of a winners interview unless we can get Pika in here, but he might not be on voice.
Let's just wrap things up. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
I'm an old man, you know, like 12 a.m. Oh my god, it should have been better than that. But yeah, I'm you know, I just want to like chill and
Same, my man. Like, I hope my stomach hasn't been growling too much during this set. No, but yeah, dude, thank you so much for the commentary. To all the people at home, thank you so much for sticking around. Big ups to Breeze for, you know, plowing through with all the technical difficulties and getting us back on track time after time. Yeah, so that's Power Crush Palooza 001 in the books. Once again, thank you to Nugget for sticking us with that horrible abbreviation. Yeah, Miko and people at home, have a good one. I'll see you guys later.
good night, everybody.